Them colors we got. Yeah. Man, don't say. What up, Tay?
That's not how I sounded.
That's exactly
That's not how I sounded.
That's not how I.
See, you might not understand what I'm saying, but if you listen real close, you will get what I'm saying. And you listen to what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying? Let's go! I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. Dope, dope, dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. Dope, dope, yeah. I'm talking number Christ. Yeah, I'm about that life. They say you too Christian. I say show you right. I'm like Dolomite. About to hit the streets tonight and move that word around like if it is some pure white. Some say I'm rude. Some say I'm cool. I'm just dope, dope, dope. That mean I'm that dude. I just spread the word around. That's just what I do. I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. Dope, dope, dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. Dope, dope, dope. I stay so much off in these streets, they think I'm selling. But I ain't going back like DMX off in Billy. Plus I'm a two-time felon, ain't got time for playing. And I'ma spread the word, homie, I don't care what y'all saying. Look at me, dope. Look at you, no. What I teach, hope, you just a slippery zone. I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. Dope, dope, dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. Dope, dope, dope.
What's happening? What's happening? Y'all already know what time it is. This is the station. Nah, for real, where everything we do is.
Nah, for real.
Hey, listen. This is Wild Out Wednesday. And the reason why we're doing it like this, man, we skipped the week, and then we're going to go back on the marriage month next week and the week after that. So we felt like this was the best time to introduce the Wild Out Wednesday. Wild Out Wednesday is just bringing a whole bunch of youth on and letting them express themselves and let them talk, and we just conversate and we just do what we do. I got my homeboy Donald, Don in.
Dono.
And then I got my daughter. I got my daughter Gianna in here,
AKA Felicia. Off of Friday.
And then we got Tay, and it switches timeless. Then we got G
ATL
or
Beats,
ATL
man.
Beats, however y'all want
yep.
it. And then you got me chosen. Listen, we finna get into this thing, man. And it's just really wild or not, man. Wild Out Wednesday. And you get to hear what youth think, what they think about, what they talk about. I don't know if they're gonna really get in depth, but we're gonna see.
Yeah, I might.
You might?
Real,
All right, well, then let's go. Let's go.
Real quick, two things. Chosen or G or whoever want to lead us in prayer, and also
Yep.
we have Chantel and Becky on the screen from last week.
What now? Oh, we do, don't we? Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna take that down real quick.
I ain't even on Kizzy. I ain't know what it's at, man. Good looks.
Good looks.
Yeah.
So G, if one of y'all can lead us in prayer right quick while I'm doing this.
Donald, he got some topics, so you got to press in.
Let's go.
All right. Father God, I come into you today at this very moment to just bless us with some knowledge to spread to these people with this podcast. Just let us have just don't let us get out of hand and nothing. Just let us all have this nice and educational session In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen.
All right. So Donna, so you said you got some stuff.
Oh, what you got to talk about? You said don't let it get there.
Oh heck no, bro.
It's a lot of controversial stuff in my head.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about. I wanted to talk about the N word.
Which N word?
Yaga.
Nah, for real.
Boy, you want to get on that? You want to start that hard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
You know Donald's aggressive.
Nigga, knucka, nigger.
Nah, this is okay.
Yaga. NYUGGA, NIGGA, NIGGER, NYUCCA, NECCA. It's a lot of variations.
So what is it that you want to talk about it?
Don't forget Wigga, bro.
And Wigga, WIGGA.
That's your Wigga.
This is shot fires, and anybody who do not, I repeat, do not like what we about to talk about. This is these shots fired at you. So
I want to know what
you can say it.
what Donna have to say.
yeah, I do too. Like, what is it that you want to know?
It's like first thing that pops in my head is like, why do any black person, let me not say any, but I've seen a lot of black people, a lot of colored people, whenever a non-colored person called them, or any white person or whoever, any non-black person calls somebody a nigga, they get so infuriated. I'm talking about they just get so heated. Like that video that I seen not too long ago with dude. Yeah, smacked the dude in the face with the can. He busted the can.
Whoever mess with him can, but that's all you picking up.
Donald.
All right. God, dog. He got it right by the mic, just like. But what now? Go ahead.
I'm saying, why do us black people get so mad at? It's not even just slightly upset or something. I'm talking about we be blowing up whenever somebody calls us
say we.
word. Well,
Say them,
because I don't do it.
Facts.
Just say majority of them.
Majority.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I've seen them get into fights. I've seen them bust people in the head with soda cans. I've seen them kick windshields and I seen this one dude kick this dude's car window in.
Mm-hmm.
Like he really smashed his car window. I'm talking about with his bare foot. He even had no weapon on. He just kicked it. I'm like, dude, like, why does it get people that mad?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I can understand the way I look at it, the way I've always looked at it. I used to get mad at it when I was like younger, like in my teens or something. And that's because like I didn't even have a reason. I was just on the same, you can't call us that word boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's like, I don't really have a legit reason to get that upset at it. It's like, the way I look at it is like the people who, I want to say, not have a right to, but like, only people who can really get that mad are the people who really live through those times. I'm talking about, I know racism's still alive today, but I'm talking about back in the day where.
Well, you got cracked where it was you was in those fields.
Yeah, I'm talking about in the fields when we had white boy, black boy water fountains.
No, not even that. I'd even give it to people that was like, I would say from when it stopped in 63. So I give them up to like 95.
Nope.
Up until 90. I mean, not 95, but 55. My fault. 1955. And the only reason why I say that, because it ended in 63.
Mm-hmm.
And that was when that whole segregation junk and all that stuff. So I can kind of give them a little bit of space too. But anything after, if you wasn't born after 55, bro, no, you shouldn't be mad. That's how I feel.
Yeah, either that or like, I don't know how many people out there, if the N-word is tied to some kind of traumatic experience or something like that you've had, then yeah, I'd understand that too. I mean, whatever that experience might have been.
That falls into the people falls into the people back then.
Yeah.
Anyone before that, if you teaching your kids words don't hurt, then how do that word hurt? If you teaching them that, I feel like. Go ahead. That's just a lot. But go ahead.
Yeah, and it's like why? Just why? Because especially if like we don't even. I'm trying to say because there's like white people who say it, but then they don't even mean it with like ill intent
Yeah,
or nothing.
I got friends like it was this one white kid in my school. We let him have the pass. He wasn't like, but he was like the only person in the school, the only white kid in school that could say it. And it was just because we knew what he meant. And he was super cool. He was a pothead too, of course. You know, ain't no racist we had. Not that I've met ever, but he was like the only one we would let say it and everybody knew it. He was like super cool, like nobody cared. And it's like, I don't understand why like some people be upset and be like, why he say that and da da da. Like, bro, I don't see the point of people getting mad over a word, especially like it ain't even got an ER. Like half the people that be saying it now don't even put an ER on it anymore. I feel like if you say it with an ER, maybe certain people if they get mad, it's like, okay, I kind of see why. If you don't say it with an ER, I feel like it's cool still. But either way, I really don't care.
It don't matter to me. Like,
For anybody that's listening to this podcast, either on Facebook, YouTube, or Podbean, finna be Instagram soon. For anybody who's listening, if you have anything you want to say, you want to be brought on, you want to comment, go ahead.
Oh, Twitch too.
Let's get that.
Yeah,
And
Twitch. Our Twitch up too.
So let us know what you think. You know what I mean? And we'll go from there. Go ahead, y'all.
Gianna?
you ain't say nothing yet.
Problem with anyone saying it.
Facts. That's my little sister.
So, but here's the thing. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
We'll play it.
You have people who say that, well, you two don't really can say anything.
Who is you two?
The mud.
The mixed breed.
I was a mixed breed too.
Nah, but y'all shows.
Man, Donald, you're less black than me.
But listen.
You're 1/7 black. According to your calculations.
But listen.
At least look at
People listen. People gonna look at y'all and go, y'all can't really say nothing, right? Because you're not black, you don't get it like they get it.
White skin.
What do you say to those people that says that you all are not completely black or you're not?
I'll give them the DX.
The who?
The DX.
No, seriously. Like what would y'all tell them? Like what discussion would you have?
I honestly like I don't know. To me, I don't even have a discussion with nobody that gets mad over it. Like not on that word, but I have a conversation with them or whatever. But if they be like, well, your opinion don't matter on this situation, so I ain't even going. All right, cool. It is what it is. You let yourself, because I look at it like this, like you let yourself you let that word have so much power over you for no reason. Like honestly, I say not even half, majority of the people who get mad at other people saying the N-word never been through a racist experience. Because like a lot of people I've met, like encountered with or whatever, like bro, why do you get upset about it? Like, you ever had to go through racism? Nah, bro, it's just, you know, my mom, my grandma's them, bro, you know, like like it's just principle. Hey, shut up. No, it's not.
Hey,
You just getting mad because you want to fight or because you want to have a reason to get mad. And see, here's the thing. Let's just say, right, that white power is a thing, you know, the white supremacy people, they want to kill you and da-da-da, right? And they make all black people seem bad and da-da-da. But as soon as they know all they got to do, if they really wanted, if that was really the case, and all white people was against blacks, then all they got to do is say the N-word to make you mad, and then that makes you act out of character, and then that makes you look like what they said you are. And it's like, bro, like, honestly, let's just say it was a trap or a entrapment or whatever you want to say to keep you in a box. You not helping it. You just building a box yourself. You reinforcing it.
Yeah.
Like, instead of getting mad, bro, just like, okay, sir, well, you know, why did you have to go there? Ask him why he called you. If you ever get called, ask him. Or ask him why did they say it.
Well, here's my thing.
Mhm.
When it comes to that, and again, I'll play devil's advocate again.
You keep playing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Same.
keep playing it because I want
Yeah. You
those
have to.
people. Yeah, and I want those people that has a problem with it I want to be for y'all to answer the questions.
Well, I'm here to
So
answer.
my thing is, right, you say not to say the N-word or that you don't care about the person saying the N-word. So for the people that has been through that,
Yeah,
which is like your grandmama, your mom's, I mean not your mom, but your grandmama,
yeah.
granddaddy, or great uncle,
Great
whatever.
parents, right.
They've been through it, right? And they don't like it, and it brings back memories and bring back things to them. So when a person calls them that, or when you use it, it's almost like you're doing the same thing to them that the slave master, and I'm not gonna say white because it was slaves in every color,
Yeah.
but slave master, period. You're doing what you're saying what they was calling them when they treated them like nothing.
Yeah.
And you still is okay with that, or okay with people using that word around those people that came up that way.
See, now that's the thing. Like, out of respect for them, I want to say it around them. You feel me? But
Yeah.
like, man, if you didn't go through it, even then though, I feel like, if you ain't had no like real traumatic experience, it shouldn't bother you. Like if you just seen a little bit of racing, like let's just say you was walking down the street
But
and
you
a cop drive by and just call you an N-word.
but
and
you
then that
can't
was
put
like,
dramatic on something that you think is not dramatic.
but I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if you walking down the street and a cop roll by and he call you an N-word and keep it pushing, that's not really a traumatic
To
experience.
you. But what if somebody
I'm sorry.
really look up to those cops? Like this person really look up to a cop, like the same way that you really look up to certain artists, or the same way that you look up to certain things, and then for someone to treat you that way that you looked up to, it would make you feel a certain way. So you can't say that.
No,
That person is supposed to feel that way because it don't really mean
No, I
nothing
get
to
what you're
you.
saying, but I don't know. But I know I went out of respect for like the ones who really did. Like, I wouldn't say it around them type junk.
What you was gonna say, Tay?
Okay. So, all right. So here's my thought on that.
Mhm.
Like I hear. I don't say it. Let's get that out there. I don't say it or whatnot. I used to say it growing up, and over the years, as I just truly realized what it was. And I know we say, like how you were saying a few minutes ago, G. Some people don't even put the NR behind it, or we spell it so many different ways. I feel like in the end, it means the same thing because it came from the same place. It's kind of like if you, like, I see what you're saying. Like the thing, it came from somewhere or whatever. And even the regular word, because originally the word didn't mean, it don't really mean a black person or whatnot, but whatever. But it does it has a meaning to it, but as a ignorant, unlearned person, which is still not what you want to be. But it's like how they take the B word now and they put BIT. We know what it means.
Yeah.
But it's just certain stuff, like where it originally came from. It's gonna mean that won't either way, whether
Looking up
we
real bad,
like
Tay.
it or not. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
No, not you. It wasn't that. It was just you was breaking up,
Like the internet.
like. Well, go ahead though.
Okay, I say it's going. I feel like it's gonna mean what it means one way or another. And I know we say how you were saying that one guy y'all gave the pass on. I feel like if it didn't mean what it mean, anybody could say it one way or the other. Period. Point blank. Period. Or whatnot. And I, like I said, I don't say it. Like I said, only because we were just talking about that. Me and my wife was talking about that. not long ago. They actually done have changed the name. If you look in the dictionary now, they've changed the name from an ignorant person, which it was in the beginning in the Western Dictionary, to an offensive language to a black person. If you look in the dictionary now, they've changed the name to actually an offensive word used for a minority or a black person of color. That's what it means now. And I think what has actually, it's that's what it says in the dictionary. If you look it up online, look up the word and that's NIGGRER. That's what it says. And I think the difference is now though, Ring, you guys might not care as much about it, is because we're getting so far away from that time period. Like nowadays, and I will include myself. I ain't gonna say I don't care, but it's like a lot of stuff they're making on TV nowadays, even with the slave movies and all of that. I told my wife, like, I'm getting tired of seeing this over and over. I'm getting tired of it. Like, I understand where we came from. I don't want to be reminded about that period because there's nothing good. And y'all ain't doing nothing but making Hollywood ain't doing nothing but just making money off of it. Ain't
exactly. And we go see the same thing over and over and over.
The same thing. Why our movies gotta keep being like that every February around Black History Month, they want to come out with a slave movie. I don't want to see that. I'm sick of that. And I think the generation nowadays, they're not as racist, prejudiced. We don't have that type of generation, and more people is closer together now. As far as like the kids now don't really see color like their grandparents did, their parents did. So it might not. I think that's why I don't mean as much to this generation as people before. I wasn't a part of. I've seen some stuff happen, but I never been that I can remember, like in deeply, in a situation where somebody was racist to me at. But I do know where it came from. So when I say it or whatever, and then I turn around and say the other person can't say it, a white person, because I'm gonna be honest, even if a white person said it NUGGA or any of that, we looked at them sideways. Like, what'd you say? Regardless of how they said it, I don't care which word they used. It was a problem when I was in school. It was a problem one way or the other. I don't care. You said it. Now because I've seen a couple of white guys that I knew slip up and say it. I'm like, dude, did you hear what you just said? Like, regardless, because none of them ever said it with the ER, unless they try to be really, forceful with it and really angry or whatever. So that that's just how I feel. It's like if you take go ahead.
So two things real quick.
Right.
So first, that actually where they got the ER, like where they got that word from, actually came from Africa. That's what Africans used to call each other. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the ERs, like the actual root word for that came from Africa, and it meant king or royalty. It meant something like that. It was like an uplifting word.
But here's the thing: we don't even use it in that way.
No, I know that, I get that. But what I'm saying is that's where it came from. Like, because a lot of people like, they built that word off of hate, or they made that word off. It was like, bro, actually, it came from this. Like, da da da. Mm-hmm. Second thing, right? It's okay for black people to call white people crackers, and it's not racist, or it's not wrong.
No, that's very racist.
No, I know. I mean, to us, it's like, but I'm saying, like,
no, man.
To a lot of black people, like, they be like, "What up, cracker? Hey, cracker?" Da da da. And it's like, supposed to be like, that's not racist. I'm dead for real. I can show you.
Like, I ain't never heard nobody openly said that unless they was a racist person.
It's a lot. And
I hear that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? But they be like, that's not racist.
To an actual white person?
Yeah, to an actual white person. Answer? Either to a white person or to a cop. Even if they are black.
That's what I'm saying. They were being racist. Most of them are being racist in the moment that they actually call them.
But to them, they're not. That's what they say. That's what the black people, Black Power, Black Panther, whatever you want to call them. That's what they say. They say, "Oh, that's not wrong. I mean, that's what he is," and da da da. And it's like,
because
you can say that, but the moment they call you a nigger or something like that, then oh my God, it's a problem. Like, that's what I don't understand.
Yeah, it's wrong. And I guess we fail to realize that. And I think that's why, and be honest, that's why we as black people are in the situation we are in now. It's like it's kind of like how blacks get killed by cops, but we out here killing each other every day
Facts.
or whatever. It's all the same. So it's like how we
Stupid junk too.
yeah,
I mean,
it's done. How whites call us the N-word, but we out here calling each other the N-word. It's kind of the same. So it's
Oh, I'm saying.
I feel like it's all that together.
No, but that one I'm saying, like, I mean, it just really go down to them always having a double standard. You can't do
Right.
that. You tweaking. Like, shut up.
And it's wrong, man.
Why are you even in this conversation? I'm dead for real, man. Like, them folk, they always just they be trying to find a reason why why people in general can't say nothing to them. Like, why?
You're not about to tell me I can't use a word.
That's what I'm saying.
saying,
It's
yeah.
a word,
Are y'all reading this up there?
kinda. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
got your phone? Got your phone on?
No, you know my phone.
Oh, yeah, that's,
So
all right.
I mean, if you click it,
I got you.
can you display it?
No. Oh, yeah. Right here.
I might be able to see it then.
You don't have,
I kinda see it.
it says you don't have to go through racism to not like that word. People know what the
Yeah,
word
everybody.
is disrespectful to use.
But it's not though. It's not.
It is because everybody knows what that means.
No.
Everybody.
But see, here's the thing. It's disrespectful for a white person in terms of the way that black people put it. It's disrespectful for a white person to say it. But if I go to someone like my boy Donald and be like, "What up, my nigga?" Dap him up.
Exactly.
It's not disrespectful. But then
Because we've made it into.
I'm saying,
It's
but
not
I'm showing what like black people be talking about. Like any black person that had ever said.
Put it in between.
Well, I'll put it like this: majority of the black people that have ever said that the N-word is disrespectful uses it. Now there are some that say it's disrespectful and they don't even use the word at all. And it's like, okay,
And I think
don't use the N-word and they find it offensive. But I know 2, 3, 4
no,
people.
I'm saying like,
Oh, you talking about people that use it
like
and
there's a lot of black people I know, right?
that find it offensive, but they use the N-word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then but there's very few that I've met that find the word offensive and don't use it at all.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's the thing why I say as black
You're
people as a
dumb.
whole, where it's like blacks are blinded by, we feel like we say certain things or whatever. Because I don't use it at all because I know back then it was wrong. I realized I can't get, like you were saying, I can't get mad at whites using this word. Why am I using this word? I don't use it at all because I know I was wrong, and I will say that I was wrong for using that, and even calling my friends. Because even now, man, if I met somebody from that I grew up with, I would not call them that. And the thing is, I would feel offensive if they called me that.
yeah.
Honestly, I
So
would, because I'm
I
like,
got a
man,
question.
why are we still saying this?
I got
Only because originally when we came over here to America, how it was used against us, and even today.
So I got a question. Okay, so look, what about the word Negro? Do you find offense in that word?
Negro don't mean the same thing. Negro means
No,
black. That
No,
means
I
black.
get what you're saying, but I'm saying if a white person uses it, do
They
you
called you it.
like what up, my Negro?
Well, here's the thing with that. I don't know. I might. Here's the thing, only because it sparks up. It just sounds like the other one, not because it's wrong or not. It sounds like, because even back then, as they was using the N-word, they used Negro, which was not offensive. Negro was not offensive. That's what they call black people. They call he was a color or a Negro person.
Yeah,
That's actually was not used as an offensive word.
I know it wasn't used, but I'm saying right now, today, if a white person come up to you and be like, my Negro, what's up, man? And that's how
But listen to how you saying it though. You
I
said
know,
my
I see
Negro.
what you're saying, but what I'm saying is because your point was that word had an offensive mind to it. So if
Right.
they word Negro, is it still offensive?
The word Negro is not offensive, but the thing is, it's just like it's something that nobody uses anymore. Nobody uses that.
Nah,
I mean,
I can't say
I
that.
don't. I mean,
Yeah.
as far as like you said, a white person, don't nobody use that anymore. It's like, all right, for instance, all right, I know we all know about, and I don't know if everybody know about this, how the Washington football team, all right, they changed their name.
Yeah, because the
to
Redskins.
Washington football team. Right.
Yeah.
All right. So they just came out with a memo stating that I don't know if they're going to stay the Washington football team, but they're not going to go to anything that even resembles Native American. It don't have to even be offensive at all, but because they don't want the backlash, they won't go to anything. As even a word they said, like they mentioned the word like the Warriors. That has nothing to do per se with Indians. That can be anybody. But because of that, it's so close to them, they don't want anything to have to do with that can tie them back to Native Americans, period. So instead of just cutting out this and that, they cut out it all. The word Negro is not an offensive word. That's just what they referred to blacks back then, because the word Negro means.
What you even say it right now?
Huh?
Could a white person call you that? Like
I don't.
they
That's
like,
that's
what up, my Negro?
my Negro, but don't.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever really
But
say
saying,
that though.
I'm not asking to do that. I'm saying, can they? If a white person does say that and they come up to you and they say, "What up, my Negro?" Would you find it offensive?
Or if
For somebody to call me my Negro, they got to be somebody. Don't know. I'm just saying. I hear what you're saying, but don't nobody really say that. I mean, only person I've ever heard say that is a black person to another black person.
But I'm
or whatever.
saying, can they call you that though? Is it cool if they call you it?
I'm not gonna say that. I see where you're trying to go with that, but I'm not gonna say that only because
You gotta have an answer.
No. But here's the thing: that's like unusual. It's unusual for a white person to come and say Negro.
I understand.
Don't nobody say that.
I'm trying
Okay. Yeah, I would find it offensive because the same whites back then was the one that was saying Negro. I mean, because I get, even though it's not it's an actual word, blacks didn't call blacks Negroes. I don't think back then. It was only that's what I'm saying.
On TV.
That's not an example that you can use because there's some stuff that just don't happen, and it'll be weird.
But I'm saying, I mean, there's people out here, even black people, that call other black people.
I understand that, but you got if that's the case, man, you got to go to other stuff in the world that we do or whatever that you wouldn't normally do. I'm talking about as far as like the N word, the nigger word.
No, but I'm saying the reason why you don't see a lot of white people now, I feel like the reason why you don't see a lot of white people now say Negroes is because they feel like it might, the same way you saying, it's still kind of attached to that.
No, the reason why they don't
it's
say
because of that time period.
The
right.
reason why they don't say it, the reason why white people don't say it is because they don't want to be fighting.
That's what I'm
saying.
It's
jumping on them.
It's so close.
You have black people now that say "What up, my Negro," or that say Negro instead of saying nigga, and it's like, can they use Negro then? And it's like,
that's what I'm saying. It's not the same thing. That's not the same word. It's not the same. It's just in that time period. It's like, all right, it's like how they're taking down the rebel flags, for instance. All right, the thing is, it's offensive to some people because in that time period.
But it's everything becoming offensive now.
But
that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, originally, the flag itself was just the flag of that time period down here. They still fly it down here.
But here's my thing. What you were saying, O'Donnell? What did you ask?
I was saying, like, when you said that white people say Negro because they don't want to fight or nothing, and I was just saying, like, I feel like a safe way out or something for them to. You know what I'm saying?
Black folks used it. The reason why black folks fight white people, two reasons why black people fight white people when they use the N-word, right? Is because one, they use that as an excuse to fight a white person. That's an excuse. When a person calls your name, that's excuse. Like when you can't tell your kids, and I'm just going to the kids thing. You can't tell your kids don't fight for a word, but then all of a sudden nigga mean this big old word to you.
Yeah.
Right? When you ain't never lived it. You know what I'm saying? You might have had somebody, you might have had a white person or somebody, not even a white person, because there's everybody saying a Chinese person, whatever, that said nigga, call you a nigga, right? That's as much but that's as much as you lived it.
Shout out.
You get what I'm saying? That's as much you live. You didn't live back in the days when the dogs was biting on you, or when
Yeah,
the
they was
fire
spraying
hoses,
water hoses
or when
and
you
all
couldn't
that.
walk nowhere.
Yeah.
So for you to take, for black people to take and use that word and use it as an excuse to hit somebody, that's garbage.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
garbage. And then you tell your kids not to fight over words.
But-
Well, what if the B word or the coward word or the punk or whatever means something different to that kid, and he
Yeah.
decide to fight now. Now you want to whoop his butt, but then you want to sit up here and say, "Oh, it's okay though. You can fight this person when they use the N word." No, that's bull
And see,
crap.
my thing is like the same thing going kind of into that. Same way your parents tell you, like, okay, someone get on you, they call you fat. Are you fat? No. Okay, then. So why are you getting mad about it? Like, unless you look at yourself.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. People shouldn't get mad.
Yeah, I'm
People
saying
should
like,
not get mad if as
look at
long as
yourself.
you're not using it. If you're not using it, then you have a right. But if you're using it too, and you're gonna get mad at the next man, that's wrong.
Well, here's
Like,
my thing. Here's my thing.
Shell, why you want to do that?
Even if you get mad at the person who used that word, whether it like, okay, here's my thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nigga, Nigga.
Yeah, spell it out.
None of that means anything to me. Let's just put the whole point up
Yeah.
in here. I don't want people to think that I'm like, when I play devil's advocate, that's here because I just want them to answer questions. I want my kids or anyone around me to be able to be prepared to answer the questions or be able to be prepared to stand for what they believe in. So that's why I do that. But I don't care nothing about the word. Period. Period. The word don't mean nothing to me. The word ain't gonna never mean nothing to me. And the reason why is because when you let that word mean stuff to you, it becomes a crutch and it becomes power over you. You cannot nobody in the world could come to me and tell me, hey, you can't use the N-word, or that person can't use the N-word or call you an N, and then say we should just obliterate that word. No. That's that, and then tell the young people they can't take it and make it cool. But we was able to take all other words and make it cool, but we can't make that word cool because black people want to hang on to that word and use that word and have that word as a crutch so they can have an excuse to do what they do.
So,
that's the only reason. I'm telling. That's the only reason.
They're looking for a reason
to
fight
to
or
fight.
to get. That.
Here's my thing. I'm sorry.
No,
but here's my thing. Here's my thing. If you want to fight or you really want to take it down, right? Let's start setting up some junk where the cops get in the ring with you.
Yeah.
Or the white person get in the ring with you.
Let's box it out.
Or not even that. Or not even that. Hold on. Not even that. If you that serious about it, then why haven't you did anything when you see the young black men get killed? But then you'll holler, black on black crime need to stop.
Glove up or shut up.
You know, black on black crime need to stop. Oh, it's black on black crime need to stop when they're killing us. But when we use the N-word, now it's something different. Listen, my whole thing, and maybe that didn't even make sense to people. I don't know. But my thing is, we've got to get to a point where that word don't mean nothing.
Yeah, fact.
Especially if you, again.
But here's the thing, though. It's gonna always
grow up in those days.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, it's gonna always mean something to somebody. It's just the ones like you was saying that want to fight, knowing they use that word as
I mean, but that's any word. But I'm just saying they take that word.
So what do you do?
Any word, but they just take that word and use that word like it's the most ultimate word in the world. Like you could slap somebody, somebody's mama and not do nothing. They tell you to walk away. But as soon as somebody say nigga, or a white person or Chinese person say nigga, cut his head off.
And that's why I say I don't use it, because I don't want to be found in that category of that person. I don't use it at all. Even with, like you were saying, the cops killing blacks or whatever. I've learned, I haven't always looked at it like this, but I've learned to now look at both sides of the story, because I don't want to just fall into the same, just fall because I'm black. I don't want to just fall. Oh, the black man, I'm gonna stand up for. And I love my people, but wrong is wrong. Whether who the cop did it or you did it, I'm gonna stand up for whoever. And same thing with a lot of people feel like because I'm black or just black in general, you vote Democrat, you vote this way, you do all this stuff. No, I've learned that's ignorant, and that's ignorant. That's you don't know anything, and you just using that as an excuse not to do, your research or your work to just figure out exactly what's going on. And that's one thing that
I got
they use against us.
Let me say it. My thing is what everybody that feels like the word is wrong, right? Or feel like that's a problem, they need to go into like they need to play sports,
facts,
or they need to go into the military.
Facts.
And I'm not saying that ain't racism there, but they teach you totally different to rely on the next man.
Yeah.
The next man next to you is your life. You don't see color. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna have a couple of races. You always gonna have a person that don't like you because your color in anything until they all die off. Until all them little old heads and a couple of people who've been taught, like you still got some young generation, black, white, Chinese, Puerto Rican, whatever, that they family still teach them to hate the next color, right? You're gonna have that. But until though most of those old generation die off, they need to be put in a predicament where when you need to be rescued or you need to be protected or whatever, you ain't seeing color no more. You just seeing the color that person is wearing.
Yeah.
And then that's when we'll stop a lot of that stuff. But go ahead though, G.
All right. So look, what do you do with the black people, right, that don't like the N-word, but they go around and they make racist comments such as, I'm gonna get those Chinese people do my feet. I'm gonna get those chinks over there.
Or what about?
I'm gonna get them crackers and them wetbacks,
man.
Them redskins, them.
Or what about? That's the white person thing. Or that's.
Let me get my white voice on.
Yeah.
What do you do with those black people, Tay?
What I do with them?
Yeah,
that's wrong. It's funny, but it's wrong.
It's funny.
What you were just saying. No, how you were just saying it was funny. No, that's not right, man. You'll never, and like I said, you'll never catch me ever saying anything to that caliber. Like I do not point people out like that as far as like get those chinks or what. I ain't never called nobody a chink. And the only thing I've done was call another black person growing up the N-word. I never if I hear somebody say that, man, I think I distanced myself from it. I mean, those people are gonna be here. It's gonna be here. I mean, and to me, I just distanced myself from. I don't keep that type of company, man. I'm sorry. It's wrong. It's wrong. Point blank. Period.
Oh, let me answer this. The reason why Hispanics and Asian, I feel the reason why Hispanics and
Asian. Real quick, here's the thing. I don't say that first. Also, because I don't know where it came from. First of all, I don't know where wetback came from or chinks or any of that.
That wetback came from the Hispanics swimming across the border.
Oh, okay.
That's why they call them wetbacks.
Really?
So
yeah.
So here's my thing with that. I think the reason why Hispanics and all of them take those words, which we don't know because I'm not in their culture like that. Like I try to be in their culture, but they're only gonna let you in so much, or you're only gonna be around so much until you really in. Like I had some Mexican friends, I had some Puerto Rican friends, I had some Asian friends. But the reason why I feel like because it's not popular.
Yeah,
but it's not in hip hop.
But not even that. Like I know Asians and Hispanics. I've messed because I was cool with some Hispanics that I was doing a car shop thing in. So of course, we all dumb and fun, so we just calling each other junk. Then I was like, all right, wetback, get my car right. And he was like, wetback, what that mean? How you Hispanic? You don't even know what that means. So I was like, brother, when how they say Mexicans swim across the border and junk. He was like, bro, that's a thing. I was like, yeah, because what they'll do is go in the Gulf of Mexico. Let's just use that as an example, and then they'll swim up to like Louisiana, Texas, all them different types of places, and that's how they get in. Yeah, but no, he was just like, bro, He was like, they don't even like. He was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Same thing with Asians. Call them a chink. It was like, what? Or yellow people.
What is that?
I don't know what a chink is. I just know it's racist.
Well, some of them know what it is. Some of them don't.
Just like mulatto. I don't know what the heck a mulatto is, but it's a racist term
And
for mixed people.
that's why I say I would never say that because I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like if
I know I call
somebody
people
call
that
you a word in another language and you don't know what it is. Right now, it ain't gonna bother you, but when you find out what it is, it
Man,
will.
words don't bother me. Period.
I mean,
Like,
no. Here's the thing. When I say when you say
what I went through.
when I say when I say bother you, I don't mean like it sits on you like that, but it's like even today. All right, if I meet people and I've heard and I'm cool with them, don't have a problem with them. It just I've had conversations with white people, and I know every black person. I don't know, but I've had multiple black person come to me and talk to me, and then want to tell me about their black friends. I have a black friend, or
my sister dating a
it's
black
funny. Yeah, or I even had a lady when I was in Florida. A lady was told me, and she was a Democrat, but the fact that she had to bring it up to me, talking about she voted for Obama and all this and that or whatever. But she was making conversation, but she brought it up because I was black or whatever. And I don't know. And even if I say, like you say, somebody say I got a black friend, honestly, it don't bother me, but it does spark something to have me thinking like black friend, like why he got to say that, you know? It don't bother me because I can be cool with that person, but it's just like I'm like, why did he got to say it? The thing is, it automatically goes back to, white person referring to blacks. That's like even when we was talking about the word Negro, if I hear a white person say it, it's gonna take me back, even though I went back there. But I'm gonna think like Negro. Why you call me? Why you say Negro?
But see, that's the thing.
And that's the thing. A white person call a black person Negro, African American, colored, any of that, and you're gonna think about that. Me, I will.
The thing with that, right? With white people saying, "Oh, I got a black friend," and da da da. I feel like some of them you can kind of tell, but some of them is kind of like letting you know, like, bro, I don't have no problem with like black people at all. Like they don't know how to say,
right?
Bro, like I'm cool with you type junk. Like that's the only way they know how to say it to come out kind of sounding kind of wrong.
And here's the thing, and that's why those people, like you say, who like to fight, it's gotten to the point where whites are afraid to say something.
That's what I'm saying.
Even tell you how they're okay. They're okay. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to say I'm okay with you.
But black people
or whatever.
make it hard. That's the thing.
So that's why I say I don't say it at all, because that'll offend a white person. I feel like it'll offend a white person.
I don't see it offend white people when you use the N-word.
Even though you're not talking to them,
yeah,
they can be in a room and hear that and they get scared.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so I don't get scared. I don't see someone get angry because you use it, and be like, "Nah, we're not using that." So, I mean, it's different with each people. I just feel like we're in 2021, and for a word to still have power like that, that's crazy. But that lets you know
that's almost 40 years.
That lets you know something. And my thing is that we as black people has got to get up and get over that word. And stop sitting here thinking that we can keep using that word as an excuse to say a person can't say it. I just like and here's my thing too with black people, or not just black people, anybody. If you don't like a word, what's the reason that you don't like it? Is it that you don't like it because your ancestors?
That's why we got to go that route.
You know what I'm saying? Is it that you didn't like it because? And I'm not saying you because you said what you said, but I'm just saying a lot of
I'm talking about
not you. I'm talking about tell you, but a lot of people don't like the word because their ancestors or because their parents don't like it because they was taught. They was taught not to like it. You get what I'm saying? They was taught not to. But if they was never taught, or that person never taught, see, that's my thing. Like my thing is, there's a lot of things that I was taught, a lot of things, and there's some things I kept, and there's some things I broke away from. You get what I'm saying? Because there was some things that I was taught that was wrong, and then there was some things that I was taught that was absolutely right. we got to start doing that instead of just sitting here and want to hold on to stuff to give us an excuse to do what we do.
Physics.
You know what I mean? Like just straight up. And that's just real. Listen, you got another thing, or we'll stay on this. You got something else that you want to talk about? You or Gianna?
What Gianna got?
Yeah, what Gianna got?
She ain't said nothing.
We've been super quiet.
I know you got something you want to talk
She
about.
said 3 words.
Let's talk about
I
the boys
don't
on the high
care.
school football team. Yay.
You
I love
gotta
you,
start
Gianna.
talking.
I love you, Felicia.
You ain't got nothing.
Come on, Friday. You wanted to get
Oh
on here
my
so bad.
God. Okay, I got something. What about the ones that get on your Instagram and start talking about?
Let's go to the Instagram beef.
Hey, listen. What about the ones that get on your Instagram and start talking about you don't have a right to say anything because you're not a purebred?
I don't care.
That's something. Listen,
Oh, hey, damn me up.
listen. That's just it. What do you have, Donna? Come on.
Don't look like he got a lot.
See, I had some more to say on this thing, but like, do y'all want to change subjects?
Yeah, because I mean we've been on it for about 30, 45 minutes.
What's this old? Everybody.
Everybody feel how they gonna feel.
Yeah. I was about to say something so funny, but I ain't even gonna do it because I know I'm gonna make some people mad. So let's just see
Yeah,
that.
saying anybody call me the N word, I'm purging and turning to.
That's what I'm saying. Why you gotta go to that? You a Christian, cuz. You a Christian. Wow, you're gonna be like my monkey.
Oh my God.
So what's up?
Donald fault.
So I got one since you ain't got nothing. I thought you had a whole bunch of questions. You said you had a whole bunch of questions.
Donna, you might have had some people call you that lately.
What are they?
Yeah, I did.
For real?
Yeah.
It didn't result in a fight, did it?
Nah.
He don't care about it.
I mean, did they want to fight, or was it like a white person, or?
Not because this time, like, I was thinking back to this one time, bro. I was at some party or whatever. I don't know. But yo, like, this big old fight broke up because this white dude, he had called black dude a nigger. And then, like, black dude took a bottle and he smashed it over white dude's head. I'm talking about full bottle.
Oh,
Big old, you know, them big old, what's it called?
Hennessy.
Not Hennessy.
Grey Goose.
Whatever it's called. That
Patron.
thing was like this tall and it was full.
That probably Grey Goose.
Dude said, nah, I'm talking about he smashed it. It broke and on the dude's head. And then dude passed out with blood leaking from his head. You know what I'm saying? And
that's-
now there are I will say, go ahead.
I was just saying that's my thing is that when you do stupid stuff like that over a freaking word,
It make you look like a
yeah, and then not even that, man. Now you in jail because if you don't kill that partner,
It's like, what you
or
gonna tell
you're
the
gonna get an
judge?
aggravated assault charge because of that. My whole thing, man, it just if a word piss you off that bad,
be like Martin Luther King.
something wrong with you. Like you really need, you really
What you gonna tell the judge?
need some
Like,
counseling.
No, I'm sorry.
If a
Your
word
Honor.
piss you off that bad, and you ain't never lived that, if you ain't never lived that, you need counseling, man, for real.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I murdered this man because he called me a nigga. That dude gonna put you to jail for life, bro. You're like, nigga, get out my face, bro. You go to jail, bro.
He gonna say it just to make you mad again in jail. And
Yeah, he goes, you go to jail, nigger.
Hey, if a judge do that,
nigga.
if a judge do that, bro, I'm backing him 100%.
Go ahead and
I ain't gonna
have it.
count. I'm backing him 100% because that's funny. It's because it's like, bro, you really let it get you mad. Now watch what's finna happen, and then boom, bro. Like I will back him 110 or her. I'm backing him 110%. I ain't gonna lie, because you shouldn't let that happen. But you know, we carry on. Life goes on. Hey, what's the next topic, bro?
I can say you got something.
No.
So here's my thing, right? With you all, what is it? I'm gonna see. I'm trying to see how to put this. I'm trying to see. How to put this. So what is it that gets you, I guess, riled up?
I don't like when folks try to get me in trouble. I ain't gonna cap. Like, all right. So we had an incident. I ain't gonna say no names, but just know I was in it. So I was chilling, right? And I had opened the microwave. Bing, it hit somebody. They was
Yeah,
like,
it did.
bro, why you do that? I was like, bro, it was
Sound like Gianna.
No, it wasn't Gianna.
I mean,
That's my dog right there. We don't get in fights no more. We cool. But nah, it was like boom. It did like I opened it and because the way our microwave is, the door just swing by itself all the way open.
You
So
tried
it
to hit him.
and it said, "Think it tapped him
tried to
right."
hit him.
Tapped him. He made this big scene. Oh, bro, why you had to do that? I was like, bro, it was an
That
accident.
sound like Chris.
Nah, it wasn't crazy. Stop trying to pick out people. Like I said, no name. I keep it solid. I'm from the street. But nah, look. But nah, it lightly tap them, boom. They get to crying and junk about it. So I'm like, bro, when he ain't like that, like then they, and some stuff happened, and then but like stuff like that, I don't like because it's like, bro, you really sitting here trying to cause a scene and get me in trouble on some junk that could have been if we just talked about it or we just seen what really happened, bro, then it could have been all solved.
I know
like,
what it. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, we talk off air, but nah, that's for real though. Like I don't like. That's the one thing that make me mad. I think that's probably like the only thing that could make me mad. Really, yeah. It's folks trying to get in
you
trouble.
came a long way.
Facts. I might get mad, but like it's just gonna be on some dang, like, and then I'll probably shake it off a little bit later. But that's the only thing that like really get me like riled up. Like, bro, you know what? Since you said I did it, I'm finna go ahead and do it for real. Then type jump. I'm dead for real. Like if somebody be like, bro, I saw G over there break the thing. I'm like, all right, okay. I'm gonna give myself a reason to get in trouble then, and that's kind of messed up on my part. I gotta fix that.
Now you being
I'm being a nick.
So what's up with you, Donald? And Gianna?
One thing that gets me pissed off is like, how come when it comes to like, what should I say, like sexual abuse or something, it seemed like society is like so quick to jump on the women's case.
Look, wait.
Hold on, what now?
We're talking about what makes you mad.
That does make me mad.
That makes you mad for real. That like really gets you like.
Wait a minute. You mean you talking about how they jump on a woman's side?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they instantly believe the
It's
woman's
like-
side.
yeah.
Now, that's been going on for years.
Yeah,
That's been going on for.
Yeah.
I mean,
it should be talked about. You're right.
I guess you ain't just a man being a man. You are.
Yeah, because it's
you
like,
are a man, so it's like
Donald.
they don't.
Day 363. Monkey plays with toys.
Like, I would say, I guess, a man being a man, I guess they feel like a man right off. And the nature of a man shouldn't. A woman, there's no way a woman could I guess you want to say overpower a man, or a woman is
Men can be raped
softer,
too.
or
that's like,
Put that
let's
out
just
there.
say,
yeah,
By
I mean, we found out that it ain't always the man, but about a woman being a woman, like we always brought up not to put your hands on a woman, not
Yeah.
to
But
disrespect
here's
a
the
woman.
thing,
Even
like
in the Bible,
the thing is, right? There are people out here, right? Well, women that say, "Oh, he raped me," and the first thing they do is they find that person, they throw them in jail, then they do investigations. I feel like you shouldn't do that. I feel like it should be like some separation, like they can't be in the same facility, or they can't be within a mile of each other, whatever they got to do, or even put them on house arrest or something, and do something slight until they figure out, okay, did he really get raped? I mean, did she really get raped, or did he not do it? And this thing was just her being mad because some junk happened. And then if they find out, okay, he did it, then okay, boom, he go to jail. If he didn't do it, then boom, she go to jail for false accusations.
yeah,
Because that's
it's
something
wrong.
that can really
I
just
believe,
mess
like-
somebody up, like mess their life up.
Yeah,
type of thing.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, and that sounds like, and then we just have that happen. Well, I don't know what happened, but the Atlanta Falcons had a guy they signed in the offseason, and recently a couple
And
days
they
ago,
let him
he
go.
was
Mobley,
arrested.
Migos, I think.
Yeah.
That's how you-
Yeah, he was arrested because somebody said he sexually assaulted them, and well, I don't know what's the story behind it, but they say it never happened. He said it never happened. But the problem is he's in jail. And he said, oh shoot, I'll up to 20 years in prison for that. if convicted, I guess. But whether it's wrong, I don't know if it's wrong or not. But if it did not happen, it's messed up for him because he
I definitely think that
lost
girl
his
need to
job.
go. Yeah, I think she definitely need to go because you by you hollering that person done lost the job. The Falcons already cut him, and now it's a
They
scratch.
know he'll come back. They're gonna let him
Mark-
come back.
They said they was.
No. I said there's no way he's gonna be
No,
able to
he's
come back.
no. He have to go to another team if
He never
another
had a
team.
chance.
You know what I mean? But that's the point. You messed this man whole
Or
life
go
up.
G
So now
League
you
or
need to
something.
go. You need to go to prison so you can see what it's like to yell rape. Like that's so horrible that that's the first thing women want to do. Women will either like to holler rape or they like to holler he hit me. But yet you be all up in the man's face, slapping him or hitting him or punching him. You don't expect for a man to hold his composure that long, especially the men that try to get out the house or move out the house or get away from the situation. And then here come the woman constantly coming behind them, still pushing on them, still hitting them. And then as soon as that man loses it and slap the fire on them, they want to start going straight to the cops or they want to holler, he hit me, he this, that. And then society want to say he ain't a man for hitting a woman. But yeah, he tried to get out the situation 100 times. Like, people might not agree with me on this, but like I told my daughter, if you hit a man in the face or you threaten him when you pull a knife and you threaten him and he knock you out, you're on your own because you brought that on yourself. Now, if anything else, different. I don't feel like a woman should put her hand on a man just like I don't feel like a man should put his hand on a woman. And if a woman got enough nerves to put her hand on a man, you can't tell me every man is the same. Some men has been abused by their parents or by a bully. So when you hit him a certain way or her a certain way, they flash back or they go back into it and knock your butt out and probably kill you. So you got to be careful who you put your hands on. And that's my thing with women. They feel like they until they change the law.
Some women.
Like bro,
some
like
women.
the dude that was on the train station and that girl kept messing with him.
And
He was
slapped,
like, chill. She
slapped the spirit out of
And
her.
I think that's the problem. A lot of women use that and feel like you can't touch them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hit women.
But they want
Never
equality.
have, never will.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
They want equality.
A
I
lot of
believe
men,
equality.
a lot of men try to hold back. They don't believe in that, and they try to hold back. And like you said, you
Y'all gotta
push
get
that one nerve.
Oh, talking.
You push that one nerve, and it can be like you said. He just black out. I had my teacher used to tell me, like in middle school, like I said, I don't hit women, but she used to say this all the time. Yeah. She used to tell all the girls that was in like the class or whatever, say, if you woman enough to hit a man and you woman enough to get hit back or whatever. She's something.
I believe in equality.
Yeah, but and there was a woman that used to say that, but she was just basically telling them, don't put your hand on a man just like he shouldn't. He shouldn't put his hands on you, for whatever reason or whatnot. I mean, it's sad how they have it set up. And I'm gonna be honest though, nowadays, man, shoot, some these women is different, man. Some of them might not even women. Not even women. Man, you might be fighting a man.
Yeah. Some women is super different, and I like
And
that. My
strong
thing,
too.
yeah, but I like I said, I think that if a woman hit a man, she should be held accountable the same way a man should be held accountable. I don't think you should look at it different. The woman can get up here and say, "Oh, but you 3 times as big as her, you 4 times big."
Well, your attitude was 4 times as big.
And, yeah, and my thing is, you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know. That's almost walking. That's like walking up on somebody, just slapping fire at them, right? And not expecting them to jump on you and probably bite your freaking nose off. You're gonna look at it like you ain't have to, but you could have just slapped me back. No, that's not what I was feeling at that
I'm
time.
Mike Tyson.
So I mean, like,
I'm going for your ear.
I'm not doing that. I'm not. So that's my thing. Like, you can't predict. You can't predict how a person will react when you put your hands on them. Just don't do it.
It's gonna feel like I'm nibbling on their ear.
Equality for everybody.
Yeah,
Facts.
for real.
Fairness.
For real. What else you got, Donald? Well, no,
wait,
Gianna, what pissed you
What
off?
really ruffles those feathers?
What grinds you?
What grinds your gears?
What stirs your pasta? What irons your soup?
Okay. A lot of things. Bad.
What boils your water?
One thing that recently made me mad was
Talking
that,
to the mic.
what is it? LGBTQIA plus
A, B, C, D.
community. I feel like they're all hypocrites.
Why is that?
Dang, all of them. I can't say all.
Everyone, if you claim to be a part of the LGBTQ plus IALMNOP community, then I feel like you're a hypocrite. Because so they claim, right? L stands for lesbian, B stands for bi, G stands for gay, and T stands for trans.
Okay.
You're
What?
saying that you can only be bi meaning you like a
Boys
man and a
and-
woman.
Yeah.
So where's all the they, them, zir? Where's all that lie? If you can only like a man and a woman,
Oh,
bi is the
like
only
that.
thing.
Hey, cause you
so
hard.
how
All right.
all of a sudden
No,
I
but then
can
that's
like,
when they get pansexuals.
yeah, but how then where does bi fall? Then they need to delete
You
bi
right.
from the whole system.
You right, fam.
Because if
But
you're
see-
bi, then that
you
means
right.
there's only two sexualities to like. But if there's part of the LGBTQ community that are claiming to be
But I ain't gonna lie.
a tree or a wall or they,
it's-
them, how that doesn't make
I'm gonna leave that one.
playing devil's
Look.
playing devil's advocate.
I learned my ABCs when I was
No,
like,
look, I'm devil's advocate.
but not what it stood for. I learned that junk in what, second grade, first grade.
Here we go.
And that's it.
Devil's advocate time.
But no, but I feel you on that. I feel you. Go ahead.
There
no.
are some people, some lesbian, whatever you want to call them. There are some of those out there that actually are like, bro, okay, y'all are taking it too far. Listen, I'm a lesbian. I like girls. If she was a girl and she changed to a guy, she's still a girl. Like, you still have some of those out there
No, I
that are like,
understand.
no,
that.
I know, I don't want all to be a thing because it's not all.
But like, no, but it is.
It
if
is
you're
all.
claiming to be a
If
part
you
of
fall
the
up
community,
under that community,
like if
it's
you're,
all.
I can understand if you're like, okay, I'm gay, but I'm not part of the LGBT.
But I'm saying no, but
plus.
that's what I'm saying. Like, see, here's the thing. Like, it's kind of like you have no choice type situation. You feel me? Like,
But you
you
do.
kind of because no, I know I get what you're saying, but I'm saying because you claim to be a lesbian, right? Then they're like, well, you're a part of the community, whether you like it or not. Type junk. Like, that's kind of how it is. It's
Yeah,
like
I
a
get what you're
that
saying.
junk's like a cult almost.
No, but at the same
But-
time, you step up and you say,
no,
I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah. But no,
then
I
you-
know that's what I'm
the
saying.
same-
It's
the
some
same-
that are that say I'm not, or they're like, okay,
That's
look,
what
I'm gay, but all that other stuff they be trying to add on, I got nothing to do with that type junk.
But then that's when that person, when that community, if you are claiming that community, holding those flags and
Yeah.
doing everything that the LGBT do, if you in that behavior,
Yeah.
then you're a hypocrite. It don't matter if you sit and say, well, I'm not them, but if you going out there with them on gay day
Yeah,
and holding up the flag,
Pride
you know what I'm saying? If you're going out there holding up the flag, then you with them. It's the same way. It's the same way if this cop kill us or
So
shoot us.
y'all hear that? Black Lives Matter. I want y'all to hear that.
I ain't saying no Black
Oh
Lives
no,
Matter.
no,
I'm
them
saying
too. 'Cause
every
they be,
life matter.
no. I get that. I'm talking about the ones that like be like Black Lives Matter, right?
Mhm.
And then they don't want to claim all the other stuff that come with it, right? But they be out there marching and stuff with them. Nope. Black Lives Matter. You stick with them your people.
I don't really, it's like you say that, because if I had a right to say that, and like what we was talking about earlier, everybody else should have the right to say. It is everybody playing being a hypocrite, because I mean we fight for one thing, but you know, we supposed to be here where it's equality for everybody, and that's what we supposedly fought for in the beginning, is equality for everybody. Is at the point, like, is at the point now, like, are we really trying to have equality for everybody, or just, you know, like you say, Black Lives Matter,
People.
yeah, only for a few people or whatever. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I look at both sides of the situation or whatever. Like when the cops killing the blacks, if it is wrong, like I don't even speak on it because I don't know the story. You never,
Well,
I don't never know the
I got a
story.
question, man.
But if they are killing blacks, just to be doing it, then
Yeah, it's wrong.
that's when other cops need to step up. That's why
Oh
to
yeah,
me,
yeah.
Yeah.
that's why to me, cops are all in the same boat. I don't care what nobody say.
Mhm.
I don't care. And I'm letting people hear me now. I don't care if I know you.
Yeah.
We're a Christian brother.
Yeah.
Whatever. If that cop is not speaking up, speaking out, or doing something to change this issue and not speaking up against these cops, then guess what? He's in the same boat as them, and I look at him the same way. The same way that anybody with dreads is supposed to be a robber. If you got your pants sagging, you're supposed to be a thug. That I'm doing the same thing with the cops. Just like I do the same thing with the gays. If you're sitting there saying this, saying that, he's throwing them doggone flags up and this and that, to my you ain't a part of this, but
So-
yet you out there with the LGB, then you part of the LGB.
So to the LGBTQ ABCDEFG, can we get an S in there, please, for straight? Like,
yeah, but
that's
like,
all I want to know.
Even with that,
Can I get an S?
that they believe that everybody's equal and they believe in equality.
See, that's
But
my
when
thing.
it comes to straight relationships, all of a sudden it's, oh, you're pushing that on your child. Oh, you're doing this, that, and the third.
Exactly.
But see,
But
here's
what if
my
I don't want to push gay or any part of the LGBT on my child? But
Exactly.
in the future,
But
they
see,
want
here's my-
every video
here's
and
my
every
thing to that.
movie to have that in it.
Like
But
if
what if
you-
I want my child to be straight or to show my child the way that I think is right?
Everybody,
Exactly.
well,
Like
all the major groups are like that.
make it seem like you just evil just because you don't support them.
Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like every major group is like that, though. If you
And I
think about it, right?
I think there's a difference between supporting them versus like accepting them versus
Yeah.
just being like, okay, you're over there, you're gay, I'm just not gonna condone it.
Yeah. But no, the reason why I say that, right? Because think about it, right? Black Lives Matter. What's their big thing? Oh, black is power, black is beautiful, black is this. But there's some black people out here that don't find black women attractive. They like white women. Oh no, you know that's messed up, man. Why aren't you
Why aren't
messing
you
with
like
your
your
kind?
own
Black
kind?
queens.
Yeah, and that, it's like I don't. It's not that I don't love them or nothing. Like my mom's black, bro. Like come on now, my great uncle's cousin, niece, nephew is black.
Your mom is not black.
My best friend is black. No, I'm not
That's
talking
all I
about.
was about to say that.
Like, I'm saying,
I'm like,
Okay.
come on,
Like,
white.
wait a minute.
No, my
Like,
mama
yeah.
white. You feel?
yeah.
Big mix. But no, like they look at that like it's an abomination.
That's a big topic there, man, because like
It's a double standard with all the big groups that are coming up and saying this
Yeah.
junk.
My thing is like, yeah, because like when I walk into a place, right,
Yeah.
and there'd be like people who sit in, like, females will flirt with me or they'll talk to me in a certain way.
Yeah.
And then come on, then they'll sit and start talking about. They'll start sitting, and then as soon as they see Crystal, they'll turn around and give you attitude or get angry at you because you,
Talk to a white girl.
because you
Or
got a white
the
person.
opposite color.
The snow bunnies.
Yeah,
I'ma
the,
get you.
the snow bunnies, the crack, the cocaine,
Okay, I ain't say all that now.
that pure.
But here's my thing, man. Like on some real stuff, like being serious. Like here's my thing though. The thing is that it kills me that a person can't date who they want,
Facts.
like without everybody's looking. Everybody got something to say. Somebody get angry because this person. Listen,
Calm down.
I went for you. She went for you. He went for you. None of them.
Like, leave me
They were
alone,
for who
bro.
they with. So my thing
Calm
is
your
like,
tits.
why are we like that? That's so racial to me.
Yeah, I hate
That's
when people
super
are like,
racist.
oh,
Yeah,
black
man.
people can't be racist. What?
Cap.
Yeah,
What-
black
what-
people can't be
what's-
racist. That's
why-
a freaking lie.
But see,
That's
here's
a
my
freaking
thing.
lie.
Here's my
What?
thing. They say my man, that whole
And they
subject
say
is
you
so
can't be
stupid, I swear.
racist to the ones that were racist to you. Well, that doesn't even make
See,
sense.
my thing is like, because a lot of people are like, well, black people can't be racist because they don't have power. Obviously,
black power. What?
no. But I'm just saying, like, I was gonna go to that. Like, dude, if black is power and black is king and black is queen and
black is
black is beautiful and all this other stuff, then obviously you have power, which means obviously you can be racist. Hello, how you doing, dummy? Like, think you gotta think, bro. Y'all be saying junk and then not think. That's one thing. I thank you, pops. I'm gonna say that here, and first and foremost, in all seriousness, thank you, man, for teaching us. That man say, think before you speak. That's what they need to do. On God.
Listen. The whole situation. Like, it's a lot of stuff you could talk about on this race stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A lot.
But you know, they all click together. Have you ever noticed that? How like LGB is supportive of BLM and BLM is supportive of them, and then they're supportive of the other.
Well, the whole
groups.
motive is to push an agenda where you don't have an idea. You can't say anything. Only we can say what we want. But when it comes to you can't, and that's the bad thing. And I think that us Christians, we are allowing this. We are allowing this to happen because we're scared to talk up, or we're scared for people to look at us a certain way, or like we being too Christian. We're allowing this stuff, straight up. And it's just,
it's a double standard there too.
Yeah. And we need like this is my thing. I don't like when Christians throw race in the pot. Like they'll sit and they'll preach on something, or they'll say something about something. But then when it comes to their people being racist, whether they Puerto Rican, white, black, Chinese, they won't really say nothing. They'll let it go. You know what I'm saying? They won't say nothing. But
yeah,
I mean, like, I don't know.
We got to do better as a people, as a whole, as a world, as humans. We got to do better.
Listen, I'm going to play this video one more time, and then we're going to come back and we're going to wrap it up.
Nah, man, we got to give it to him, man. What time is it? Oh, shoot. It's 8:30. Man, we got like 30 minutes. 30 more minutes. Give it to the people. Let's.
See, you might not understand what I'm saying, but if you listen real close, you will get what I'm saying. If you listen to what I'm saying, understand what I'm saying? Let's go! I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. Yeah, I'm talking number Christ. Yeah, I'm about that life. They say you too Christian. I say show you right. I'm like Dolomite. About to hit the streets tonight and move that word around like if it is some pure white. Some say I'm rude. Some say I'm cool. I'm just dope. That mean I'm that dude. I just spread the word around. That's just what I do. I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. I stay so much off in the streets, they think I'm selling. But I ain't going back like DMX off in Billy. Plus I'm a two-time felon, ain't got time for playing. And I'ma spread the word, homie, I don't care what y'all saying. Look at me, dope. Look at you, no. What I teach, hope, you just a slippery zone. I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. I stay off in these streets like I am dope.
You're back. Listen, Tay, you still with us?
Yeah, yep.
All right, listen, we're finna switch real quick. Here's my thing. We was having a discussion earlier upstairs, and I said I want to bring it to the podcast and to everybody else. Here's my thing. Do black people love crunchy peanut butter more than they love cream, or do they prefer cream or crunchy?
Say what's up, man?
Well, I like crunchy peanut butter.
Yeah.
But growing up, I didn't like it. I like the creamy peanut butter growing up. because I didn't like all that, but I like crunchy peanut
Oh,
butter.
oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I
Now
don't do
you
no
like-
creamy peanut butter.
Now
no
you
more.
like.
Where
You know
my
why?
pops
You know why he like it now? You know why he like it now?
I'm gonna tell you why he
Who's
liked it
his
earlier.
wife?
Now, let me-
No, it ain't got nothing to do with her.
Hold on, hold on.
Because
He
That's
was
it.
taught to like creamy at a young age.
No, it wasn't.
His black parents.
No.
I would be. Hey,
Tay,
You know what?
Did you not have creamy and crunchy in there?
we had both. My mom liked crunchy.
And he liked the cream, so
Your
there you
mom
go.
I
like-
like the cream.
He said his mom liked it. His mom
My
liked
mom ate the crunchy.
Hey,
We ate the cream.
it. See?
But
Listen.
I don't really.
Watch
If I had
the
to
way they
choose,
grow.
I choose the. Huh?
That's
all. Watch the way people grow up and how they grow up tells you what they like. Black people love creamy peanut butter. They don't
Black
like no
people
freaking
love crunch.
crunchy.
You can't
That's nasty.
That's racist.
That's nasty.
Spread
That's
it on
racist.
the bread, right, bro?
Yes, you-
Exactly. You can't even put it on the bread,
I
right?
try to
Yes, you
spread
can.
it.
That is a problem though.
You're too
It's not.
aggressive.
It's hard.
It's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not.
not.
It is. It tear the
You
bread
spread
up.
crunchy.
It's
You
an
gonna rip your bread
invalid
apart.
point. Everything you do, not muting us.
I have torn the-
He's jealous because
I want you to speak.
I am speaking.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Well,
What?
now it's on
That's
you. Now you ain't
awkward.
got nothing to say. Like,
I can't
now
even
you ain't got nothing to say.
be honest. I've torn apart so many pieces of
Get 'em.
bread.
Exactly.
You're just too aggressive.
Peanut butter
That's
man.
because y'all don't know how to spread.
No. Okay, I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're gonna get some
You
bread
never been
and
with
we're
one
gonna
before.
record. Okay. Listen, he said you know how to do it. We're gonna get some bread and we're gonna do it. I
Yeah, we
guarantee
know how
All
to
right,
do
I
it.
tell you what. How do you make? How do you?
That bread is not going to
Now
rip.
listen,
Okay,
no,
we'll see.
listen.
Okay.
Now, trying to get that little cheap bread. that
No, I'm
automatically
getting no.
just breaks up.
No.
We can do it on a hot dog bun.
Listen, I'm getting the bread that we always get.
Okay, cool.
That's
Period.
As
fine.
long as we did that.
Period.
I want that.
Yellow bread
gonna
with
see.
that white girl on top. Huh?
No, that ain't the
With
one
the
we
white
always
girl.
get.
No, that's that good
No,
bread.
yeah, exactly. That ain't the one we
It
always
don't matter.
get.
Okay,
We
the
get
Kroger
all I'm
brand.
saying is,
Ew.
all I'm saying is, as long
Not
as
get
you
when we do it for
the
sandwiches.
wheat or the white, the regular wheat or the white. I'm not.
Yeah, okay, that's
I
fine.
don't like white bread, man.
all I'm saying is, as long as it's not that one that breaks as soon as you get out the bag.
Well, listen,
So
I'm
it's
just
white bread. It's white
wanna-
bread. A black person's bread.
You said what?
It's white bread. What all
Yeah.
black people
Oh
get.
yes, yes.
That is so nasty.
Black- It's white bread. What
You're
now?
not. You're not white. I mean,
Hold
you're
on,
not black.
what did you just ask?
It's the bread black people get.
Huh?
White
He said
white
it's
bread.
It's white
'Cause
bread.
that's a black
bread that
person's
black
favorite.
people Like, is that their go-to bread? White bread.
Yes, yes.
White people get the wheat bread.
That is so nasty.
Now black people get the wheat bread.
See,
now.
no, the reason
Because
why
they think they eat,
Healthy.
they eat
Nah,
healthy.
the reason why
and it
the
actually ain't really that healthy unless you getting the all wheat.
I don't like white bread anymore.
I love. I listen. I don't
You
even
don't
eat
like
bread,
white-
no more,
eat a
but I
sandwich.
I
always
don't like white bread.
get white bread. Better believe that.
That white bread be sticking to the roof of your mouth.
Oh,
You gotta-
what
I
you talking
know. I know.
yes,
That's the
so-
bread that be tearing up when you try to.
no, it don't.
Yes.
That's a
Yes,
good
the
bread.
white bread tear all the pieces, man.
What?
You
Which
get the-
white
you
bread
get
you
the
be
cheap-
getting?
You get the cheap.
Now
white
you do.
bread.
Y'all don't get white bread. Y'all get. She said she get the yellow bread, right?
The
The-
bread with the yellow
the one
wrapping
with the-
and the white
what
girl
is
on
there?
I
top.
think it's
Sara
like
Lee.
Sara Lee. Yeah.
Sarah Lee.
Yeah, the one with the girl.
Oh,
eating
look,
With
you
the
don't
yellow, that ain't Sarah Lee.
Yeah, it is.
Not with the
It is.
lady on it.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
the
The
one
yellow
look-
packet, that ain't
it's
Sarah
a
Lee.
white- It's the white girl
It's a-
with the blonde hair
It's
and the
like,
blue
yeah,
eyes.
and it's yellow. That ain't Sarah Lee.
Well,
Nah, that
whoever
ain't-
That's
she
Wonder
is.
Bread, I think.
Well, that's
No,
a
no,
good
that
bread.
ain't Wonder Bread.
Nah, Wonder bread. That off brand.
Yeah, Wonder Bread's that nasty bread. That junk suck.
So how,
The
how
reason
do you
why-
make your
reason
peanut butter
why-
jelly? Do you mix it or do you put it one on each?
No.
It
slice?
depends.
No, I take and put the peanut butter on first, and then I
depends.
put the jelly. I mean, I put the jelly on first. and
Yeah,
I-
yeah. I was about to say you
with-
can't do the peanut butter first.
Yes, jelly first, then the peanut butter.
Wait,
and,
what?
ooh, that junk be
That's
so
a
good.
rule.
Yes, if you wanted to taste
Well,
right,
because if
definitely
you,
a rule.
well, I do it because like you
Put
said,
jelly, put the jelly on first, then the peanut butter.
Why you put the peanut butter in the jelly?
No, you. That's exactly why
no,
y'all
you
be.
can't.
It's sunbeam.
That's why yours be.
Look
Okay,
at
I tell you
Donald,
what.
look at
I
Donald.
tell you what. I tell you what.
Well, the reason I do it is because the peanut butter tears the bread sometimes. So
Hold on,
I will put the jelly on first.
That's who's in your corner.
Okay, listen. Put the peanut butter on first, right? This is what I want you to do.
Sunbeam. That's
You
what
hear
it
me?
was. Sunbeam.
Put the peanut butter on first,
gotta go
right?
back camera.
And then put the jelly on, and then eat it, right? and then let me make it the way I make it with the jelly first and then the peanut butter. I guarantee you
That
say
bread.
mine's better.
Hopefully, it's
No, bro. Do you put
Okay.
the milk in before the cereal too?
Exactly.
You put the milk
That's
in before.
abnormal.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
No,
you're
that's
going
yes.
in for a second bowl, yeah.
Hold on.
No, listen,
Regardless,
I ain't gonna lie.
normal people. Hold on. Regardless, normal people will put peanut butter on one side, jelly on the other.
That's what
that's
you
what-
do.
no,
That's what we
no.
talking about.
What?
Putting it on the same side.
I put
I
mine.
grew up mixing it together.
If you eat it on one side,
How
yeah,
I-
the jelly
that's
go
what I'm
first.
talking about. That's
but
how
if
I
you're
eat
making
mine.
a sandwich of peanut butter, then the jelly. Then
No,
you
it don't
smush
matter.
it. No,
It
yes,
doesn't
does.
matter if you
Yes,
put.
it
It
does.
doesn't matter which one.
Yes, it does.
If you're putting peanut butter on one side and jelly on the other side, it
That's
doesn't
when
matter
it
which one go
matters.
first.
Yes, it does.
Tell me why. Tell
Because
me
you
why.
put the peanut butter.
All right,
then
look,
the
I'm in
jelly.
your
It's
corner
called
now.
peanut
Tell me why.
butter and
No,
Tell me
you put the jelly first.
Hey, bro, you don't
You
put
only
jelly-
Tell me
put
why.
the jelly first if it's
Tell me
on
you
the
still
one
ain't told me why.
No.
But tell
He
me why.
said It's peanut butter jelly, peanut butter comfort, bro. That's hard.
Duh, that
Tell
makes the
me
most sense.
why.
That's
Yeah,
what
he
it's
just gave me your
called.
answer.
He
Tell me
gave
why.
you an answer.
That's what
That's not an
it's
answer.
called.
That's not an answer.
That's
It
what
doesn't.
it's called.
Okay,
jelly.
hold on. Here we go.
Yo.
Peanut butter and jelly, right?
Yes.
How you gonna put it on?
You squish
No,
it together.
listen. Okay, you do this, right?
Yes.
So which one on top? Neither.
Whichever
So
one
it
you
ain't no
flip.
peanut butter jelly.
You're
Just
supposed
sound
to eat
better.
the
It
peanut
just
butter.
sound
You're supposed
better.
to eat
Wait,
the jelly.
so
No,
what-
no,
wait,
no,
call it
no,
a jelly
no, no.
and peanut butter sandwich.
But
Nobody
wait,
says
so
that.
then what about why does it matter when it's on one bread?
Because when it's
Oh,
on
one
one,
bread. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No,
Put it
it's
on one bread.
Tastes better.
But I'm saying when you squish it, it's
You like? No, it's
You
not.
don't
No,
squish
it's
it. You
not.
don't
No.
squish
Hold
it.
on. You,
Mike,
That's
Chosen, you said you put it on the same bread.
what?
All right, so look, there's two ways to make peanut butter jelly.
Two
sandwich.
ways.
Please
There's
explain to
one
me.
way
I
where
just
you
know
make
one.
it with
It ain't
two.
but one way.
When
No,
you
it's
make
not.
it
It's
with
two.
two pieces
Thank you,
of
two.
bread, which one side got peanut butter, one side got jelly. You push
Put it
together. the
together.
Two pieces
You
of
just
bread.
took that
That's how
jelly
you do it.
butter.
Then there's
Bam. Go.
no, you put the jelly on top. You eat the peanut
Then
butter
it
on
should
the
be
bottom.
jelly and peanut butter.
Anyway, and
There
then
you go.
No,
there's
peanut butter's
another
the
way-
foundation.
Then
No,
there's
it's not.
another way to
No,
make
it's
it
not.
where you take the just one piece of bread, you put
Yes.
the jelly on, then you put the peanut butter
That
How
on.
do you do that?
Eat it.
How do you do that?
What you mean? How do you do
That
it?
is
You put
retarded.
the jelly
How?
on first,
That's
then you
dumb.
put on
How?
the peanut butter.
That's
Jelly
dumb.
down.
What you supposed to do? You take
I
your
don't.
one,
I can't do that.
you have one bread.
Some people like
put-
eating it different.
No, listen, you put your
That's
one,
how I
you
eat
got
mine.
one bread, boom, you throw it on the table. You take the peanut butter or the
No,
jelly,
you
whichever.
put the jelly.
No, listen, whichever one you prefer first. You wipe it on the bread on one half. Then you take the other one, you wipe it on the
What-
other half.
what if-
No,
no,
you
hold on.
That's what we talking
Hold
about.
on.
We're not talking about-
Hey, hold on.
Okay, so you know
What
people
if? Hold
younger-
on. What if
What if somebody make it for you? How you gonna know?
like two breads?
Well, I'm saying
Because
is-
I don't.
No, I'm
I
not,
don't.
No, listen,
I
what
like
I'm saying.
eating-
I
No,
don't-
he think
no,
we
listen,
make
what I'm
it
saying.
where we
You
put
just
one
put it-
half peanut butter, one half jelly.
And then you fold it
No, we
together
don't
and then
do
you eat
that.
it. What
You
are
know,
y'all
that's
talking about?
retarded. That's
you know-
retarded.
Hey, I've done
That's
that.
retarded. No, it's not.
You know when you
No,
was
it's
younger
not.
and we got the mixed peanut butter and jelly where it was swirled up together in the
Okay.
same container? It's like that. It's just on one piece. You put the peanut butter, lay it all the way across the bread. You spread it out.
Y'all
I
gotta
mean,
show
you
me
put the
this. No,
jelly
you gotta
all the
show
way
me.
across the
I'm
bread.
pumped.
How do you do that? You gonna mess
Show
up.
me. I don't know what
Take
you're
the
talking
peanut
about.
butter, you
That-
put it
that's
on
'cause y'all
top
don't know
so
how to
it
cook.
sticks
That's what I'm
it
saying. I
down.
don't, you're gonna
The
have to
jelly
show
gotta
me.
stick
You're
into the
gonna
bread.
have to show
and
me. Because right now, what you're
Exactly.
saying don't make
Exactly.
sense.
So
Exactly.
do you eat when you eat your sandwich? Do you eat it with the?
All y'all are taught is one way. That's it.
That's not
Taught one way.
what are you
Take the
talking
bread,
about?
throw it together.
Wait a minute. Hey, so
Fries
when you
on
eat the
board.
sandwich, do you
mine.
like the sandwich with
Mine,
the?
not mine.
you-
You got anybody.
Hold on, G.
Ain't no,
Do
who
you,
had it?
Everybody.
Yeah, right. That junk be dry.
Cap.
hold on. Do you eat the
No, I
sandwich with the
I don't
jelly on top,
Okay.
or do you eat the sandwich with the jelly on top
don't
and the
matter.
peanut butter? Yes, it does.
Wait, you talking
Oh.
about double side, the two bread
I'm
sandwich?
sorry.
In the rules.
Yeah. Well, when you got let's say if you got
Nah,
one
one
peanut
way.
butter on one bread and jelly on another, and you put it
Yeah,
together.
you put the peanut
Do
butter
you
on the
eat
bottom,
it
on
with
the
the
top.
jelly on the bottom or the peanut butter on the bottom?
The peanut butter go on the bottom.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, you're right.
No,
No, she right.
The peanut butter
It
go on
don't
the
Here's
bottom.
the thing: if the peanut butter was on the top, it's gonna stick to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, I tell you what.
You
This is
sound
what
like
I
people
do.
that say they
This
don't mix
is-
the food
Listen,
because it's
this
gonna
is
be nasty.
this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. You make no seriously. No, exactly.
Hey, it
then
matters. I don't. It matters. It tastes-
Listen, we'll get to somebody who don't
Look,
know us,
And then listen.
and then see which one they pick.
Man, we all gonna look crazy, man.
I go by with
Crazy.
Now, listen,
was crazy.
Wait.
No,
Wait. Hold up.
I never did it like that though.
You got this good.
Hold on. Here's the thing.
How you did it like that?
I think
Huh?
one person need to make
No.
it. Not
No, you
everybody.
haven't. You ain't did it like that. You ain't never
I
did
think
it like
one
that.
person. I think one person need to make it.
No,
What,
you
make
make
it all?
yours. He make his. She make hers. I make mine.
And the reason why I
then we
say
go
the
from
reason,
there.
no, the reason why I say that though, right? It because like me, right? When y'all made me peanut butter, them joints was nasty.
He likes
But
more
what-
jelly than peanut butter.
Thank you. There we
Okay.
go.
But
That's
what
what
I'm
he like.
Dry,
again,
you feel me?
that's
You know,
why.
dry.
But that's why I say it's a preference. You can't say because I eat
But
one.
no, I'm
hold on,
saying-
let me
I'm
finish.
saying-
You can't say because I eat jelly and then put the peanut butter on top that it's dumb or it's
No,
nasty.
no. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying,
did say it, though.
No, this is why. No, because I didn't understand. That's why I said that was dumb. Because the way I explained it, I thought y'all was saying you put jelly on one half. you
Even
put
if
bread
we
on the
did
other.
that.
No,
No,
listen
that
what
don't-
I'm saying.
What?
I said-
That's
you
There's some
No.
people who do that. That just
No.
want one bread.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I thought what you, Gianna, the way you to me, right? This is what I thought she meant. You put peanut butter on one half, you put jelly on the other, right? And you bite one piece with the jelly, and then you,
Ew,
and
no,
you just
what?
bite around like that.
Don't do that.
That's what I thought you meant.
But
Honestly,
there's people who eat
That's
it like
so
that.
nasty.
Don't do
How is that? How is that
That's
nasty?
so aggressive.
That's so nasty.
How is that
so
nasty?
You mean
What's
eating the
the point?
jelly by itself, then the peanut butter by
What,
itself?
you know what I'm saying? What's the point of
What
having
you
a
say?
peanut
I
butter?
can't-
Yeah,
I
they
can't
eat a
understand
peanut
all
butter jelly
y'all.
sandwich.
I can't understand all y'all.
That's
That's
not
too
eating a
much.
peanut
That's
butter
too
jelly
much.
sandwich.
How is it not?
Because if you just eat peanut butter on one side and then you eat the jelly from the
Oh, you
other
talking
side,
about two separate?
No. It's
like,
on one bread,
it's on
but
one
you.
bread, but you eat half of
And
it
then
that
you
got
fold
the
it.
peanut.
No. That's what
You
I'm
eat
saying.
Half of it that he thought we meant you eat the half that got peanut butter, then and the rest is the one with the jelly, and then you eat.
So
that
you
half
mean
with
taking
Oh,
one
that's-
slice of bread, dividing it, and putting jelly on one side and peanut butter on the other?
That's not a peanut butter sandwich.
How
That's
me
what I'm
and
saying.
Dad
That's why.
make
That's
it.
It
why
has
If
you
to
you
be-
fold it, if
saying.
you fold it,
That's not y'all.
That's
When you
what
Yeah,
I-
said
that's
that.
if you fold it, but don't nobody do that.
Because
But how
Gianna did
me and
like
Dad
Gianna
make
did
it,
like this.
what you
so I'm
mean?
like
No.
one flat
The
bread,
way
and
the
then-
way
Me and
the
Dad
way
make
do
it.
it,
You
we
put
mix the we,
jelly all the way
on-
on the toast from
yes.
corner to corner to corner to corner.
and then you put
And
the
then you
peanut
put
butter.
the peanut butter on top to hold the jelly down on top of the bread.
That's what I'm saying. I thought you meant you eat
And then
one
you said-
half jelly,
So
one half.
so you got one naked bread and you just put that on top of
No,
both of those.
no, we don't use. No,
ew,
we
you
eating one
only
slice
eat
of
one
bread.
Slice. All right, so look,
All right,
You
you
look.
eat
take,
one slice?
listen,
Yes.
you take the one
Listen,
slice.
okay,
This
hold
is
on, hold
slice
on,
of
hold on.
bread.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
look,
got
that is
one.
crazy.
You got one
You
slice.
see.
Let's just say you got two slices of bread, right? You
Right.
take and put peanut butter on both bread. I mean, jelly on both breads. Then you put the peanut butter on both breads, but you only eat one of them at a time
Why
Makes-
would you do that?
because
Why
it
would you
tastes
do
better.
that?
It tastes a lot better.
That's not a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It is
No,
because
it is.
how is
Toast.
Hold on.
It's toast.
Hold on. No, it's not. You don't put
It
it in.
is. That's toast. It's like
You
grilled.
know,
put on
toast.
toast.
mean-
Okay, so wait, I got
Listen.
a question
Let's see
there.
what
I got a
Toast,
question
hold on.
there.
Toast mean you put it in a toaster and toast it. We're not
So
toasting.
so that's nasty, man. So you
How?
okay? So what
Okay,
you put on
so-
top?
yeah,
Because then you got
You got-
peanut
you
butter.
got-
bread,
They
They
you
got to
got
be in a
bread,
sandwich
peanut butter,
form
and jelly. You got bread and peanut butter and jelly. How is that nasty?
It's not
because it's not the same.
It's the
You got to
same
put it
thing.
together. You need two pieces
Eating
of bread.
with two pieces of
It's not
bread.
gonna be a sandwich if
Bread
it don't have two
on
pieces of
both
bread.
sides exposed to
That's
radiation.
toast.
This girl looks up to
There you
the
go.
What?
Don't get-
bread. Toast is bread that is rounded
Toast is
on
one
both sides.
size.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it's like it's toast but not toasted. You eating a slice of bread
It
with
ain't
jelly and
toast.
peanut butter without
That's
another
exactly
slice
a
of bread.
slice
That ain't
of
right. That
bread.
is
But no,
so
okay,
good.
so look, here's the
Oh,
question.
you looking at a computer screen?
Have
Hey,
you
it's not a sandwich.
Yeah, it's a
It's not a
slice.
sandwich
It's
without two pieces
peanut-
of bread.
Have you
It's
ever
peanut butter.
have y'all ever
Peanut
had
butter and
toasted
jelly.
peanut butter and jelly?
Yes,
Yes,
and
and
Hey, I
it's
was
so
about to say that. I was about to say that, man.
Okay,
With
so we
two
can
pieces
agree
of
on
bread.
So good.
yes,
Yeah.
we got
With two
Wait,
pieces
when
of
you
bread,
bite it through
toasted
it,
in some.
on the bottom.
It don't matter.
Yes, it do.
It don't.
No. You do it.
When
You
you
do it
do
like.
Is the peanut butter on the bottom or
Man,
is
none
the
of
jelly?
that junk matter.
Why?
None of
Yes,
that
it
matter.
does. The peanut butter got to be on the bottom so it don't
That's
stick to the roof
that's
of
you
your
got.
mouth.
Go
What
ahead,
that called? That what that's called?
No, you use two pieces of bread.
That's OCD right there. That's OCD.
Fact. Donald
That ain't
got
got
too.
that. Yeah, Donna got that too.
No, it isn't because like, look, that junk's all stuck on the roof of your mouth, and junk, bro. And then I can't.
You need two pieces of bread.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, but
ODC,
Uncle Tay, when you
or
when you
OCD
eat
or whatever
it,
you
when
call
you
it.
eat it, do the peanut butter or the
It's
jelly
common
be on the
sense,
bottom
right?
slice?
If okay, when I got two pieces, that's what I'm saying. I eat with the peanut butter on the bottom because if not, if you eat with the peanut butter on the top, it's gonna stick to the roof of your mouth.
It doesn't matter. It
You need the
doesn't.
jelly on top because it kind of helps washes away.
If
peanut
you
butter.
know how to eat, it won't stick.
Try it. No, it ain't no. It ain't no. If you know how to eat, that's what gonna happen. Bite it and see.
No, it's not. It's
Especially if you got creamy. Especially if you got creamy peanut butter.
The only thing that's ever stuck in my mouth,
It's
pause,
sandwiches.
pause, it was the white bread.
Look,
Sandwiches.
you see the
That's
difference.
why I don't eat white bread.
Uncle Tay call any peanut butter, meat, all of that sandwiches. But what we consider sandwiches
Is
is
that-
meat sandwiches.
Yeah, lunch.
But
Okay.
his can be peanut butter. It can be peanut
He from
butter,
the
Subway.
South.
It can be any of that.
He's south.
But
Salt
we know
with
what we need
watermelon.
when we
Do we
need
eat that?
That's a
Yes.
go. That's a go. That's a go.
Is
I
that
like
a
black with that.
That
salt
is
with
so
watermelon?
nasty. That is so nasty. That's the most nastiest thing I ever seen somebody do in my life. No, it's pointless. Why would you even eat it?
Yeah,
It's like it's the watermelon is sweet
Not like
for a
Chris.
reason.
Exactly.
No, it's sweet for a reason. Why would you salt on it and ruin it?
No, it
No,
don't.
it's
When I
not.
first had that
No,
joke,
it's not that.
Say you're not from the south, man.
I've
You
tried
just-
it. No, I've tried. I am from the South. People
you're
from the
not.
South eat watermelon. People from the South eat watermelon the way it is.
No, they
No,
they put salt
they put
on
a
it
little
too.
salt on top.
No, they don't. Man, that's
Yo,
so nasty.
car
That
is-
is so.
okay, it's hot
What's the
dog
point?
is-
Why would you put all that salt
It's
on
hot.
watermelon? I was just about to say that hot dog or sandwich.
No, hot dog.
No,
Not a
it's
sandwich.
not a sandwich.
It's a hot dog.
It is not a sandwich.
No,
Why
it's
is
not
it
a
not
sandwich.
Why is it not a sandwich?
Because first of
Only
all,
way it's a sandwich is when they
round-
do it. If you cut it in
round-
half and you put
yeah,
it between
exactly.
two
It make
pieces
it
of
flat. It's a round piece of meat that's up in some buns.
Ain't no pause.
Ain't no pause on that one.
You want to Google a hot dog is a sandwich.
Man,
I don't
Juke,
Hot dog is not a
I don't
sandwich.
care.
And we just know people start saying that crazy.
Listen,
Just be saying something, man.
we just called
A-
it. We said
a-
a peanut butter jelly
A
sandwich. isn't
sandwich is
sandwich.
an item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat,
Listen,
cheese, or other fillings.
Man, whatever. Hot dog is a hot
What
dog.
they say don't make it right.
Hot dog and hot
Jack
dog.
Cooper
I'm just
said he
saying.
ain't our
Don't
God.
make it right. They just changed the name, like I was saying, of a word. They
Jelly.
changed
I
it
just
when they feel
define
like.
a sandwich to us
It's
is a
anything-
meat sandwich.
meat
So if
sandwich
that's the
flat,
case-
that's flat.
wait, If that's
You
the
got
case, Gianna-
a sandwich, you got peanut butter and jelly, you got that's it.
That's
So
it.
no, wait. So here,
Now, let me ask you this.
I mean, you got to
Yes, it is.
hold on.
Ew.
So if that's the case, right,
eat that.
Gianna,
No.
then what you said is irrelevant.
What I
then,
say?
and Tay was right.
What?
It's toast.
What?
It's not toast.
It is toast.
I
'Cause
looked
you're
up
not
the
going-
definition
you're
of
not, no,
toast.
but you're not going by
It is
Google.
toast.
Remember?
I never.
No, it's toast.
Okay, so then hot dog's a sandwich.
Not to me. I'm
Hypocritical
I'm
you
just
are.
Hey, well, let me ask this real quick. Does
What's up?
Does sweet tea have to have lemons?
Say what?
Do sweet tea have to have lemons?
It's better with lemons.
Yes.
No, it's
Oh my
not.
God, it's
Yes,
better.
it is.
Way better.
It don't
Oh,
matter.
it's not.
Lemonade and
Limited
sweet
tea.
tea.
Oh, Palm. Oh, what is it?
On
Well, that's different.
Palmer. So good.
Well,
Hands
that's
down.
a drink by itself within
Yeah,
itself.
but we
They
don't
made
know.
it like that. I'm talking about
Yes.
when
Yes.
I say have to have lemons, like
Yes.
lemon slices.
It have to have a lemon taste to it. Yes.
It
don't-
gotta
it don't
some
matter to
have
me.
some
Yes.
hint of lemon.
I'm not
don't-
saying. Listen,
it don't
I
matter
even
to me.
eat
I'm not
drink
saying.
sweet
I'm
tea
not
by
saying.
itself.
I'm not saying I won't drink sweet tea by itself, but I prefer to have lemon tea with
With lemons.
with the lemon. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with it, but
Mom
some
said
people think it's a sin
I already,
if you don't put a,
already defined
you know,
A sandwich is something with flat meat. Flat meat between it and a lettuce.
So what if I squeeze my hot dog?
And well, then you got some doggone meat in between.
Pause.
But listen, a sandwich is to me is flat meat between bread
That is flattened.
that is flattened with lettuce and
All right,
tomatoes
listen, when
and
you
cheese.
make your sandwich, do you have to squish it?
Yes.
You gotta flatten.
Yes.
You don't have to.
Yes.
Whoa.
No.
I don't do that.
Yes.
I
You,
don't like
no,
that.
no, no, no. Listen.
No,
Listen to what I'm saying.
saying-
Hold on. Whoa.
You said
I'm
what
not
do I
talk-
prefer?
I'm not. No. What I'm saying is, I'm not talking about taking and mash it all the way down. But you gotta, when you pick it up, you gotta mash it and then you eat it.
I don't
Yes,
do it all
that's
the
the
time.
perfect.
You gotta-
That's the perfect.
You gotta.
Nah,
I don't do all that. Now when I put it together, I do give it a little.
It don't matter. Food is food. As long as you're not giving me,
No, food ain't food.
as long as you're not giving me squash or
No.
zucchini or mushrooms and olives, man, I'm straight.
No,
Imagine-
Hey, I don't even. Hey, as far as peanut butter and jelly though, I don't eat everybody peanut butter and jelly, man. That's like
Very right. I know.
that's like eat somebody potato salad or
Yeah, exactly. That's sacred.
that ain't good.
Facts. Want to say, what about tuna?
What about tuna? That's
Is it
flat
considered a
meat.
sandwich?
Yeah, that's flat
But it's
squished up
chunk.
meat.
A tuna
No,
is a sandwich.
when you get through whipping it,
It still be
that
having little
thing be
chunks in
flat.
it.
They be little cutty, little flat. Yeah,
Cutty
but
little-
listen, there's a majority of cutty little flats in there,
Cutty
and
little
whatever you want to call them little stribble things.
Scribble.
Listen,
Straight.
it's just like,
They call it
hold on.
everything.
It's just like what is it? Pulled pork sandwiches. They just like them little string. You know,
Shredded.
you grab it's shredded. It's shredded. It's got to, that's a sandwich. I'm saying that's a sandwich.
I just like the food, dog.
Yeah, just give me some food.
As long as your
As long as you
onions,
don't
But
got
all
mushroom
food
dog.
ain't the
As long as
same
your
because
onions
some people
grilled.
can't cook.
y'all gotta start grilling y'all onions. Y'all supposed to be out here eating
No,
raw onions.
we'll
that's
take
so
raw
good.
onion.
The crunch.
Y'all supposed to be
Yes,
eating raw onion
The
and your breath be
fresh-
stinking.
I feed you. I feed you. I don't like raw onions either, man.
What?
Mine had to be. No, man, mine had to be in some
What?
grill. Mine had to
Raw
be grilled, sauteed, or
Really?
something.
Crunch, the freshness.
Y'all don't get y'all
Bedazzle me with your
y'all be
onions.
missing
pause.
the whole thing on.
Nah, I was never an onion person. Period. I'm
Right.
just now.
I'm telling you, they
The
miss
last couple of
that because
years.
that's the first
I
that
don't like
that and
raw
lettuce when they
onions.
crunch and you
Yes,
eat
That's,
you
like,
that's,
gotta
that's
have
so nasty.
whether it's
That makes
Man,
it
you
grilled,
can,
sandwich.
you can crunch it with a sauteed onion.
No, you
Yes,
can't.
you do.
No,
it
you
ain't
can't.
the same as a fresh one.
It got the same. Now,
It's
the only
still
time you do
disgusting.
You gotta
sauteed
have
is when you got
some
like
type of crunch.
hamburgers.
Listen, y'all
or,
got him in y'all corner. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. So
You
we'll
gotta
do.
have some
like-
chips or some
he like
onions
olives
or
and
some
mushrooms.
lettuce.
Yes.
Ew, you eat mushrooms?
I eat everything.
You're on your own. Sorry.
I mean, listen.
but I eat olives.
Yeah, that's
we
nasty.
good. We good.
Okay,
we
okay.
got
That's the most nastiest thing.
Okay,
we
ever.
question.
good on olives.
Okay, question.
That's the most nastiest thing in the
It
world.
is.
No,
It is. I don't even know why people even eat those.
Olives are good.
Looking like little eyeballs. But what's up, G?
Mm-mm.
I know.
So is sushi a hot dog?
That's so nasty.
What?
Sushi is nasty.
No,
Sushi's
smoked
good.
salmon sushi is
Sushi
good.
is good.
No,
Not all
nasty, man.
sushi, but
That's
Not
that-
all
sushi.
That's that white. That's that
Not all
whiteness
shit is
coming
good.
out of y'all.
Sushi.
That's that whiteness coming
Uncle
out you.
Tay ain't white, and Donald is not white.
Nah, so
Yeah,
look,
it's been. I had to learn to like.
Is
I
it,
don't
I had
think
to learn to like it.
is it considered a hot dog?
I know it's my sister.
No, it's not a hot dog.
It's not.
no, it ain't a
Hot dog is hot dog.
So wait,
dang
what
right.
makes a hot dog a hot dog?
A hot dog.
Everything in it, everything that's in it.
Because all sushi isn't made the same.
The
But I'm
wiener
saying,
is
it's,
called
but think about it, the
a hot
wiener.
dog.
A
Pause.
hot dog is a
Is
hot
it-
dog. It's just
No,
like
listen,
chicken is
listen, 'cause
chicken.
you take with sushi, right?
Wait, but why we call it the same thing?
you got sushi, right? And you got the little. It's a piece of
It's
meat.
sushi.
You let people use actual sushi. You got a piece of meat in between. Some,
But why do we
No,
call it the
no,
same?
because it's not always made the
Hot dog
same.
is the meat. Why is the sandwich still the meat?
Huh?
What?
All right, so like when you tell them go get some hot dogs, they
Uh-huh.
gonna come back with the wieners, right?
That's what they are.
That's what they are.
they're
Yeah.
not cooked
So
yet, so they're
why
not
is-
hot dogs.
Whatever.
Oh,
Man, you know it's crazy.
Hey,
Oh.
trying to get on me.
I'm not even trying to
We're just
sit
gonna
here and
now.
figure that out.
Wow.
Next topic.
They're gonna grab the wieners.
I'm just saying. Next topic. What else do we have to discuss?
Listen, you prefer hot or non-hot? Spicy,
What?
non-spicy.
What?
It don't matter.
Just anything.
It don't matter.
And if it's good,
It
First,
it-
overall,
it-
first
It
spicy.
depends.
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
what it is.
I don't think so. I love spicy.
So if I
period.
eat spicy candy, you gonna eat it?
I eat certain spicy candy.
Spicy
Yes.
Hey, that's good. Hey, I've had some spicy
Like
candy.
what?
It's actually pretty
Like
good.
what?
Spicy cereal?
Listen, there's sweet candy that I don't like.
No, I know.
So-
I'm saying, what sweet spicy candy have you had that you like? 'Cause I ain't
The
had
cinnamon, the cinnamon, that's considered spicy.
It ain't
The-
spicy.
none.
Yeah,
That ain't spicy.
how it's
Like,
spicy.
listen,
Hey, have you ever tried those?
It ain't considered spicy.
Listen, spicy is anything that's warm. That don't mean that it's gonna
Warm.
burn your mouth.
No, I'm talking about like spicy gummy bears and junk.
Like I don't want no spicy.
Hot tamales. Hot tamales is good. That's not even hot.
Is nasty.
Oh,
I've had some of those spicy Skittles they had, and they were real good.
Say what now?
I've had some of those. They had some spicy Skittles or whatever that they
Yeah,
used. I don't know if they still sell it.
spicy candy is good.
Say you like hot
Yeah.
tamales?
I don't eat that.
Exactly.
Why not? Is it no? Is it nasty or do you just don't like? You just don't eat it?
Dry and it's nasty.
Exactly.
Oh, y'all
Like-
sweet. Man, I'll be popping them like perks.
You know, for the first time I ate it, do you eat the whole thing?
Yeah,
you
I-
gotta open
no,
it up.
Oh no, I eat the whole thing. I eat like I could eat like 2-3
Man, I
packs.
tried to eat the whole thing, man. That thing was so dry, and I realized what it was, and I thought
It's
Nah,
nasty
nah,
though.
I wouldn't.
I'm eating like
It
2 or
is.
3 packs a day.
Nah,
It's
you doing
nasty.
too much now.
No, I'm
a
dead for
pack
real.
is fine.
Nah,
You like them things?
It just depends.
Yeah, they nasty.
Y'all
No, they
weird.
good. Hot
Dang, okay,
we
yeah.
talking about hot tamales?
Yeah, the real red candy.
Yes, them things good.
That's chew.
wait, I thought you meant real hot tamales.
Oh,
Huh?
I thought you meant real tamales.
Oh no.
no,
The little,
like
the little.
the
That's what
red
we call
candy,
them.
the
That's
little
why I was
red-
saying it was dry.
No, oh no, tamales ain't even drop.
tamales
You
nasty.
talking? Yeah, I know what you're talking
Tamales,
about.
let's go.
I
Regular
think I do
tamales.
eat though.
Yeah,
I thought you meant real tamales. Like
The red
the
candy.
red hot tamale.
Yeah,
red
I think I eat
Really?
those. I've had them. It ain't nothing I'm gonna buy, but I would.
Exactly. So they ain't good.
I would.
Yeah,
They ain't good. If you ain't gonna go there and spend your money on them, they ain't good.
Nah, I ain't gonna go spend my money on.
All right, well
I
they ain't
do.
good.
Go
I
to the
do.
store and get some hot.
It
some
done
hot
been a couple
tamales.
times where I see them. I'm like, oh shoot, let me get them.
Yeah.
Pop perk. Let me pop perk. Want pop perk? I got pot 30 and pop
Boy, I
perk.
ain't never seen a perk in this dog. Listen,
I have.
listen. You probably seen it on TV. or you
No, in
probably-
real life.
Yeah.
I can get you a perk. You want pop perk?
Listen,
Go, to the gas
go ahead and
station,
pop
get you
them
a
then.
perk.
Go
I
ahead
ain't
and
say I
pop
was
them.
I
gonna pop
did.
it. I
I
said I
do.
can get you one.
They're little red. I
Go-
call
go
the
ahead.
strand. The strand I get is called
Listen.
tamale. Hot
Yeah.
tamales.
Okay, well, there you go. Listen, so
Oh,
what?
pop
So
perk.
what do you prefer? Do you prefer?
G Daddy like them. Let's go, G Daddy.
What's your wings?
Hot,
Like go to
hot,
Yeah. sweet hot.
hot is always the go-to if you ain't
No,
got
sweet
nothing
hot.
else.
No, sweet
Hot.
hot.
Sweet
Hot lemon pepper.
Sweet hot.
They gotta be hot.
Sweet hot.
If you ain't the go-to, like where you can never go wrong, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's
Sweet hot.
You can't ever go wrong with hot.
Sweetheart. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, people have gone wrong with hot.
I mean,
People
if you know how to make it, what I mean, if you know how to make it, like
Yeah, but
if
sweet
you
hot.
prefer it, it's perfect. I'm gonna take my lemon peppers.
Sweet hot.
Hot
Yeah.
lemon peppers.
She'll
Nah,
say.
I don't know
She'll
how
say.
to-
Lemon pepper steppers.
She'll say ranch and jerk.
Yeah, ranch too. Oh my god, ranch and jerk.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
even
dry
get the
jerk. Yeah.
from
No,
ranch. I
sweet
don't
hot.
understand.
If it ain't sweet hot, then it's a goodbye.
No,
I'm good off that one.
Good.
I
Sweet
love
hot is
sweet
not
hot.
number one.
Yes, it is all day, every
Uncle
day.
Tate. Oh.
That and them honey mustard
I think
made.
Honey mustard.
Don't nobody else have that though, but
I'm
you
taking
made that
Peter
jump.
down.
That jump good.
my phone might be.
Oh,
That
I'm
man-
taking
I don't
on
know
it.
why I keep doing that.
This man
That's
has
all I
made
got.
y'all gotta try honey mustard wings. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
good. They are so good.
But that
I
just
just
sound
want y'all to
weird.
know.
That was the
That just
fatness.
sounds
so
That was the-
It did sound fat.
Man,
That was the
I do
fat
not
person in
care.
Gianna.
They are so good.
Monte
Gianna got
Cajun.
two. Gianna got two people. Yeah.
I-
The fat one and the skinny one. The fat one was the one y'all just heard.
They are so good.
good.
So good.
Appreciate that, Shell. They don't understand that. They don't understand I make the best wings in the world. One day I'm gonna open up a doggone shop. One day. But listen, what about burgers? You would prefer your burgers?
Well done. If that's what you about to ask.
You prefer your burgers not done. Fat
Well
and
done. Well done.
you prefer your burgers to be fat, looking good with not even being cooked on the
Listen, skip the
inside.
subject. Skip the
Anyway,
subject. Listen,
anyway,
do-
anyway.
okay, what's your-
That
what's your
is just
what's your
so
best?
nasty.
What's your best fries?
Wait.
Fries.
From a restaurant?
Hands down,
Yes.
checkers.
Checkers?
Checkers.
All right,
you
listen. Wait. We talking about fries that
All
actually
right.
taste like
Man, we
fries?
talking about fries.
Checkers.
What's your best
Checkers.
fries?
Nah, because
Checkers.
Checkers fries don't even taste like fries.
Checkers.
Not the best.
You're right.
No, what
Right.
it is,
But they-
checker fries is
You're
not
right.
how they used to be. They're not how they used to be.
When the
Say
last-
what now?
Checkers fries are not how they used to be.
Yeah, I don't know
What?
where you don't be.
What Checkers
Well,
you
wherever
go
check
to?
the
You
chicken
go
we
to
go.
that-
Let's get them down
look,
there.
Go to an Albany
Checker
checker.
fries are not how they used to be. How when I used to get it,
You go
when I
to the
used to
chicken where
Nah,
people don't
go-
nah,
care
Albany,
about
my fault, folks in Albany. Y'all know I'm rocking
What
with
was
y'all.
that place?
Nah,
called?
man.
That chicken place? Not the.
What's the what they call that?
Not the one.
Hey,
we
I
did.
like
it. Oh,
I like
almost Chobbies or whatever it's called.
That's
Arby's.
some good fries.
No, not Arby's. We talking about this hot chicken. They sell hot chicken.
Yeah, I didn't
You talking
even-
about the
Stuff
one
is
we
so
just
good. No,
went to?
not that one. The
Nah,
one
nah,
that you didn't go to. It's called Jobbies or Jobbers or something. If you look it up,
They had the best fries.
look up hot chicken in Atlanta and it start with a J.
Hot chicken.
Yeah, you ever had hot chicken?
Hattie
Yeah.
Keys hot.
What-
No,
I'm
Hattie
trying to-
No, not
What
hot.
is this?
Like spicy chicken that you take and just put hot sauce or something on. No,
That one?
it's cooked a certain way.
Now you got to show me that when I come back.
Boy,
Well,
that
you
sounds
good.
so
Y'all
good.
ain't tell me about that.
It look,
We-
it
listen.
look red burnt.
We
It
didn't-
sound good. Hot chicken. It's like
Man.
you just get a box with just chicken and
Yes.
seasoning and sauce.
Yeah, that's
It's like
exactly
they
what it is.
It's like they cook it in seasoning, take it out, and put it in more seasoning, and
We put
recook
them
it
on,
again.
yeah, and then take the season and pour it back
That's
over.
Checkers.
Yeah.
Like
So
it's
you
good.
ain't,
But
you
listen,
ain't, yeah, you got to show me that.
but get when you get it, get the one that's just hot. Don't get one more than hot, cause then you want to enjoy it. The one that's
It's
hot.
by the house. It's close by.
Nah, it's
Nah,
40
downtown.
minutes away from us. It's downtown. It's
Oh,
in
man.
there.
You know, 23 minutes from where I was.
For real.
I didn't even, I was like, I could have met y'all. Then I was like, I seen it.
Yeah,
23
it's
minutes
trust
from where I
me.
was.
Trust me, no Tate. It's worth it. It's worth the
It's
drive.
good.
I believe
It's
it's
super
worth
good.
it,
Nah, man, listen, we just gonna go down there at a bit of time. You know, we go, y'all come up, we go down there and hit it. But it's great. It's awesome. It's awesome. Hey, donut burgers,
Go all the way. Go.
People don't know.
I'm not even going there.
Hey,
We already
look.
talked
All
about it.
I'm saying is, I will do what Rocky did and Michael B. Jordan did for a donut.
Ooh, donut burgers is so good. Donut.
He sang to his donut burger.
Yeah, he
Just for
cried.
everybody to
He
know.
actually cried. Donut burgers are good.
He
man.
cried tears of joy. That joke was
Listen,
good.
I'm telling you, boy, super good, super good. Favorite drink?
Dang, that's
Peach,
hard.
I got two, and I can't
Soda.
can't
No.
go between both of them.
Sprite.
I like peach
Right?
and
Favorite soda, Sprite.
No.
peach,
Dirty.
peach and pineapple.
And pineapple.
I got
There
two.
you go.
I got two,
Hold
and
on.
I can't
I got
choose
four.
between both of them.
I got four.
You said favorite.
No,
you
but-
didn't say top
listen,
favorites. You just said favorite.
listen,
You know it's
One.
not. You know
Okay,
it's not beating.
one out of all of them, I'm probably gonna go with that new apple soda. The apple soda. Yes, I'll take that.
That's good, but
That's
That is so
it's
good.
not-
The
it's getting-
sliced
it's-
apple soda.
The
It's
favorite-
getting beat out. It's getting beat
Green
out.
apple soda.
Thank you, mother.
Yes, the
Thank
green
you,
apple.
mother.
The green
Mother-
apple.
Mom
You're
know
not
what I'm
touching the
talking
green apple.
Mom know what I'm talking about.
Just
Shirley
Sprite.
Temple.
Right.
No, that's not touching green apple.
Right.
It's
Shirley
beyond.
Temple.
green.
I like
Beyond
peach,
green.
pineapple, strawberry, and grape.
You ain't had a
My
Shirley Temple.
four.
No,
Green
we didn't. We just need one.
You
on
gotta
potato.
get
Top
one.
You ain't had a real Shirley.
I'm not
Temple.
choosing between peach and pineapple. I'm
Then
sorry.
you don't
you.
get. Then you don't get nothing to drink. Then you don't get nothing to drink.
Well,
All right, what if
I'm
God,
not choosing
what
between
if
those
God
two.
say you got to choose between them two to get into heaven?
Why we always do that?
That's how you get them.
Look how he
always
start
do that.
laughing. Look how he start laughing.
That's how you get them.
Oh
Come
man.
on, Tay.
I can't choose between those two.
You
So you-
got to.
so you
just
rather
gonna
go to
You
hell?
just gonna go?
Tay.
What?
You rather go to
Hold
hell
on.
instead of
Watch
answer
this.
that
Watch
question?
this. Tay.
Well,
You go into a cooler. Your mouth. You just ate something so good. Go into the
You
cooler.
had a cookout.
You got the
said God,
pineapple
no.
and you got the peach. You can't grab both and drink at the same time.
'Cause other people gotta drink.
One is you? No.
I'll be so mad. I'm gonna be honest. Here's the thing. I'm gonna get both. And I'm gonna put one to the side. I'm gonna get.
Which one
one
you
you
pop
drinking
it open
first?
first?
Go ahead and say it. Pineapple.
Boy, you
Go ahead and say it.
'cause
Peach.
now, you can't say
Which one?
Listen, you can't.
Have y'all
say-
had the peach and pineapple?
Boy, yes,
Like,
it's
yes.
so good.
Oh,
so
yes.
good. Yes.
I might take the pine. Shoot.
Now
Here's the thing. I had the pineapple before. I had the peach one first, and then when they came along with the pineapple,
Yeah, that pineapple is so good.
I might take the pineapple.
If we talking about drinks that just, you gotta go to the gas station buy. I ain't gonna lie, Sprite. The
I've never
cherry
seen a
Sprite?
gas station that has both of them.
Cherry
at the
Sprite
same
is
time.
good. Cherry Sprite is
my-
good.
Wait, what?
So
Never
when
had
I-
I've
what?
never seen the gas station that had the peach and the pineapple at the
You ain't
same
never
time.
What?
been to a
We've been
real
over
gas
here.
Gas
station.
Yeah,
station.
yeah,
Been
right
to a
over
real
here. They
gas
got it.
station.
They
You
got
There
gotta-
was always one other, and I really can't
You gotta
find
go
the
to the
peach.
corner
I
store.
can't find the peach one now.
Oh no, they got peach, the green apple, and the doggone.
You gotta go to the corner
the
store.
Yeah, I see the pineapple most of the time. I don't see peach hardly.
Oh yeah,
no,
I'll be seeing.
no, they got it all the time, especially over here, right
You
over
can't
here
go to
where we at. He got
Cranberry
it.
Sprite good too.
Cranberry
It's all
Sprite
right.
is very good.
It's alright.
You alright.
Cranberry
Like,
Sprite
it's
is very
good, but it's not it's not Sprite. It's not
Hey.
Sprite berry.
Now I will tell you, have y'all had an orange cream soda?
I don't like cream
Yeah,
soda.
I do.
Anything
Yes,
cream,
I
don't like.
love
Bust down.
cream soda.
Bust down.
Orange cream soda.
Orange
Yes,
cream. Sickle?
orange cream soda.
Okay,
You
favorite.
like
juice.
cream
Ooh,
soda?
so
Yes.
good.
That is so
Exactly.
nasty.
Dad don't know how to
Favorite-
live. Like,
So favorite juice.
Yes,
Apple.
great.
White grape.
Nah, apple.
I like
white,
Apple is
grape.
No, it's
ju-
not.
Pure grape.
Wait,
juice.
whoa,
It
you
ain't
said
touching.
great?
white,
White grape.
white cherry.
Grape.
No. Hey, taste
Grape.
it.
Grape is good.
Purple. Purple
Grape
grape.
is
So good. Yeah,
Grape
purple
is good, but it's
it's
just
good.
like
But
Grape?
it's not white grapes.
great.
Cherry
I
cranberry.
ain't talking about the off-brand grape. I'm talking
Cherry
about some
cranberry
real
is
grape
good.
juice.
White cherry
I'm
cranberry.
talking about. I'm talking
Yeah, that's
about.
awesome.
That's so
I'm talking
much.
about
That's so
orange
much.
juice with
No,
the mango and the
that's the good
pineapple.
Man, orange juice.
Mango and pineapple is number one.
Mango, pineapple,
Man,
orange
I
juice.
forgot about that. Mango and pineapple. I mean, mango.
Bust down.
Well, you got to choose. You got to choose one or the other.
They got
No,
a
they
mixture.
sell it.
Mango juice.
They sell it together. It's mango, orange, and pineapple.
Yeah.
I've
that's
seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
I think it's too thick.
No.
I
No.
think it's too thick.
I think you too skinny.
For real.
That was so funny.
That is hands down the best. That is hands down the best.
Thank you. All right, we can
Hands
agree on
down.
We can agree
That
on
one right there, Lord knows. Orange, pineapple, and
White
mango.
cherry cranberry.
that.
Anything with pineapple, peach,
You know what that sound
mango.
white.
It's good.
fuck.
I know, aren't.
All right, what's your favorite fruit candy?
Oh man, fruit candy?
Yeah.
Mango.
Gummies.
No, mine's
Gummies.
mine probably be Taffies.
Oh, you know what?
Heck
Ew.
nah.
Oh my god, yeah, they are good. I eat a whole bag.
You eat the bananas,
Laffy
don't you?
Taffies.
They
Yeah.
probably-
I eat them. I sure enough. I sure
They're
do.
the ones you get rid of.
That
I sure do. No, I don't get rid of any of them.
Mouth off.
None of them.
Boy,
Laffy Taffy
They
stop.
good. They so good.
The only
Oh,
good
so
ones is the green
That's
apple.
y'all new generation.
I
y'all
rock
new
with
generation.
banana. No.
Banana is
Don't put this
disgusting.
man, monkey man thing in my group.
Banana-
No,
Okay,
banana
not all
buzz
of it.
down.
You put
Banana good. All of them are good. I don't
like
care.
banana Laffy Taffy is
And
disgusting.
you know
get
what
rid of
low
those.
key
No,
used
it's
to be
not.
great? Like I used to like getting them every now and then. The little, the candy dispenser, and you remember I give you like the little hard cherry and all that
I don't
stuff.
eat them things,
Like the
man.
handful. I
Yeah.
used to like getting the
Yeah,
banana
me
ones sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, them
They
joints
were
used to be
good. They
buzzed
were
out.
good.
The who?
You remember when you go to the candy dispenser, right?
Mhm.
And you twist it, and it drops out like a whole bunch of the little hard candies.
Oh yeah,
But they shape like fruit.
yeah.
And banana
Yeah,
ones
that-
is
That used to be
good.
everybody thing.
Yeah,
Everybody
banana-
loved it, and it's like
banana
it gave
every
you a
now and then
lot.
was
It
just
gave
like-
you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But nah,
most.
let me see. Favorite candy.
I don't
Alright.
got a favorite.
When it
candy.
comes to fruity candy, it's going to the and this is I can't say gummy
Albany
bears.
gummy bears.
There we go. You
Who?
can't just say regular gummy bears.
Albany
The Albany's
Gummy
gummy
bears
bears.
are nasty.
You're nasty.
You ain't never,
I know.
What?
Like, I
Hold on,
like.
what? Oh,
Gummy
wait,
bears.
whoa.
Not
You don't
that
like
great.
gummy bears?
No, they're not
World's-
that great.
Man, you
They're not
fell in
that
love
great.
with
Yes,
them.
they are. Yes,
Good.
they are.
Bears.
Listen to what I'm saying.
The Albany's though. Have
Put
you
it
had
this way.
those?
Okay, put it this way.
Yes.
I would never buy
They got-
gummy bears for myself.
Have you ever had Albany gummy
I'll
bears?
buy them for
He
you.
has.
I don't
He
care
has.
what
He has
it
no
is.
lie.
They got grapefruit in it.
I
It's
don't
good. I
care.
don't even like grapefruit.
Ooh,
Gummy
I
bears
love
is-
grapefruit.
Like
Gummy bears
I
is
like
probably the
grape-
Best
last
thing that ever happened to candy.
Huh?
Ever.
Chico sticks.
Best
What?
thing to ever happen in the
Oh, yeah.
candy world.
Oh, yeah.
Gummy bears.
Oh, Chico
No,
sticks is so
Chico
good.
sticks.
But
Okay,
I
so yo,
love
Chico-
Come on, man. No.
What's your go-to
What?
candy? What's your go-to
What?
candy?
What? Did you?
Gummies.
Never
Gummies. The
had-
sour gummy worms.
That's your go-to candy?
Donald has
Yep.
never had a Chico stick.
I might have had it. Just what is it?
It's the.
I don't care about. They were good, but they ain't. They're not gonna just. I'm
You know,
gonna just
butter.
buy
And
them.
coconut.
Hard.
It's got coconut in it.
No, it ain't got no.
Yeah,
coconut.
dude.
I'll show you.
Coconut.
Coconut
Yeah.
wrapped around the edges.
It's got
No.
that's what those little
It's not
flakes are on
wrapped around,
the on
but
the
little
edge.
flakes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you said
Chico stick.
you're right. When you said coconut,
I was about to say, I ain't been eating
Hold
them.
on, wait. You say Chico sticks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about. I thought you. No, I don't eat those.
But them things so good.
I thought you meant what the other ones, them pixie
No,
sticks.
what about the strike one? What's the strike ones?
Oh, I know
The
what you're
little
talking about.
Cowtails. Oh no, you talking about sugar?
Little-
No, I know what
sugar
you're talking-
daddies.
No, not the
No,
sugar
no, no.
daddy.
Sugar daddies are the brown ones.
Yeah, they the brown.
Brown.
This-
It
The
might-
white and the white like yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I know
I
what
don't
you're
know what
talking
them
about.
called.
The name of
Them
them.
ain't-
I
them
love
good.
them, but I hate them because
Oh,
like when
man.
you bite into them, they be like sticking to your teeth.
That that's
Yeah,
that
they
stuff
do
ain't
good,
good.
but they so
Yeah,
good.
but they be
You talking
That
good.
stuff ain't good. That
Kind of
stuff ain't
milky
good.
brown with the white filling.
No,
No.
That's a cowtail.
The chewy one.
That's a cowtail.
You know,
That's
the
not
chewy
good
one,
either.
you bite it, you like, and then it gets stuck to your teeth. You like,
Only
You know,
Jolly Ranchers.
That's not good.
You pull like this and they open, they unwrap. You pull them from both sides and they white.
she'll know when we show it to
Where
her.
my phone at?
Right here.
All right, listen. Let me
Oh,
go.
you looking it up, John?
But no,
White
that
and
but no,
brown.
the hands
Right.
down.
Look up cowtail because I feel like that might be what it is.
Moon pies,
Oh, you talking about these?
the vanilla.
They need to burn them.
Whoa,
Them
what?
is
Tay?
so cool.
Yeah, them right
Ooh,
there.
they-
So
That's the worst thing. you
What,
can ever
moon
make a
pie?
together. That's so nasty.
Man, Tay,
Them
what are
things
you,
are
what
so
you
good.
on, dude?
Nasty. That's
boy,
Tay, what are you on?
stop.
That's so nasty.
Hey, how do you live
You
your
never had
life?
these?
That's like it's throw up.
You never
Tay,
had
where
these?
is your-
Solid form. That's so
So
nasty.
you ever,
Yeah, Donald
Tay,
has never
I got a
had
question.
these.
I got a
Stop the
question.
cap.
Tay,
Stop
That's
the cap.
nasty. G, it's nasty.
I got a question.
What's
Have you
nasty?
ever had fun in your life?
Ain't nobody got time for
We never ate moon pies.
Tay, have you ever had
Like,
fun in your life?
Don't nobody eat moon pie. That's so
Explain to
nasty.
me, what is
That
fun to
so-
you?
Yes.
What is so
Moon
good
pie.
about a moon pie?
What do you mean?
Moon
It's
pie
like
is
it's
like
crunch on the
moon pie.
outside with
It's
the
literally- it's
marshmallow
literally
on the
out of this
inside,
world.
And
Why? It's just
It's
marshmallows.
literally
and
out of
stuff.
this world.
It's fun
It's-
in your mouth.
It's literally
It's an
it's like a
explosion.
cookie little bread thing, and then it's got this fat marshmallow.
Not
Like
that great.
Why? Why would I want that? Why would I want that?
Boy,
Why
stop.
should I want a big piece of
Boy,
water, a piece of
stop.
marshmallow
Boy,
in
stop.
between
S'mores are better.
two pieces of cake.
Small,
It's so nasty.
well,
S'mores are way better.
no, they're not.
I
not.
would never like them.
What
I
moon
don't like
pies?
them.
The same ones you
Huh?
have.
No, what kind?
What do you mean what kind?
Oh,
There's
yeah,
like
they
different
always
kinds of
nasty.
strawberry. They got banana. They got vanilla. they
I
got
had like every
chocolate.
flavor of moon pie. Right?
So I haven't even had those,
Yeah.
but
If you sit right here
I
and
don't
tell
eat
me
them.
that banana, vanilla
I don't
is
really
is
like
not
banana
good.
but vanilla better.
Yeah,
It is
vanilla's the
good.
best. That it's not good.
I don't know.
then-
Nothing's like OG though.
Yeah, who?
That OG,
What?
the yellow one.
Honestly, Auntie
I like-
Shell,
I like
you
the
could
wa-
just
the
exit
vanilla-
the
the
conversation.
vanilla.
That OG is just good. I ain't gonna kid you.
You could just
They
press
good.
the
Man,
X
that's
at the
something
top
wrong
of
with
the
y'all.
screen.
If y'all don't
Oh,
like moon pie,
That's your
okay,
family.
I got something else. Zebra cakes.
Oh, that's a
Great.
go. That's a
Love
go.
them.
That
Buy
is a
'em.
go.
they good. They
Dude.
good.
That is a go.
Out
Yes.
of here. That's a
Yes, that's a go.
Zebra cakes,
go. Run.
Moon, not moon pie, but
oatmeal
Oh.
pies.
Oh, that's a
Love
go.
them.
But-
Peanut
oh,
butter
hey,
on
look.
top.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie
peanut
to
butter
you.
on top of the oatmeal
I
pie.
ain't gonna lie to you. Last night
I ain't adding nothing to my oatmeal
I
pie.
hadn't seen or had a moon pie in a little minute.
Yeah.
And I'm in the studio. I go to the vending machine because I seen it. I said, oh yeah. Now I'm about like 2-3 of them.
I know you did.
Man.
It was so
I know you
good.
did. It's so
It
good,
was
but
so good. I was like, oh my god.
oatmeal pies with
Nasty.
peanut butter is
Yes,
the
totally.
best.
You said that's nasty, Tay?
No. I eat oatmeal pies. That's like my favorite.
Oh.
Oatmeal
You
pie
ever
with
had it
peanut
with
butter.
peanut
You had
butter?
oatmeal pie with peanut butter. Oatmeal
No,
pies.
I don't really. I like them how they are.
Now you gotta try the peanut butter.
You got to try the peanut
You got
butter. I
to.
guarantee
I'm
you.
not.
like
I'm not. I'm not adding anything to.
Just try it.
Brother
Just
Tay.
try it.
What?
Give it
Live
to
a
me.
little.
I'm saying.
It ain't gonna
It's
hurt.
good. It's good like it is. I like it.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
just
just try
try
it.
it with
Peanut
the peanut
butter.
butter. Like
It's
a
so-
honey
listen,
bun with a
listen.
peanut butter.
What you
Tay,
gotta we'll
Tay.
put crunchy on there for you.
Tay. It's so
No,
good
you can't
without
put
the
crunch
peanut
on
butter.
there.
It's
I know,
so
I'm just
good,
doing-
but
just to
it's
say,
All I
even
need,
with
man.
peanut
I
butter.
really like oatmeal pies.
Okay, try
Me
it.
too.
Okay,
Try
Nutty Buddies
with the
is good
peanut
too.
butter.
Nutty Buddies is good
Yeah,
too.
peanut
Ooh,
butter
I
is so good.
love.
I
Okay,
bet
what-
y'all finna hate me. Do y'all eat Star Crunches?
Yes,
No.
For real? I know
Yes.
people don't like it. People don't
man,
like
Star
Star
Crunches
Crunches.
are so good. You
I
know what's
know.
Star
Good,
Crunches?
right? That was like the one thing
No,
we
it's
had.
I like them.
Bruh,
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
saying yeah. I'm
I
over here
know.
saying yeah.
It's a no for
Because
me.
boy, we well,
That's
What?
so good.
what's
Hey,
enough?
Tay,
Star Crunch.
Boy, stop. You used to
Tay,
eat them
yeah.
things all
Yeah.
the time.
Used
You
to.
eat
All the
Kit-
time.
I'm not finna go to the store and
I
grab.
eat Kit Kats. I eat Twix. I
Kit
eat
Kats are
Snickers.
disgusting.
Gianna
No,
don't like
they're
You
Kit
should
not.
exit the
No, they're
conversation.
not.
You all
Why?
exit.
Gianna White.
Kit Kats taste like
No, white people love Kit
I know,
Kats.
I know, I know, I know.
Gianna don't
I
belong.
know. But
Gianna
she's
don't belong.
some-
Kit Kats are
She-
disgusting.
Gianna is a breed that nobody can find out what she is.
Her and Chris.
No one can find
I
out
ain't
what
even
she is.
hating.
Her and Chris,
Unidentified.
Chris don't like sweets and he don't like watermelon.
He's not even relevant.
But
He don't like
here's the
watermelon.
thing. Here's the thing
Nah,
with Chris.
don't like watermelon.
No, he don't like watermelon. Here's the thing with Chris. He gotta have chips on anything. He'll eat like he'll throw chips in some drink and drink it and eat it at the same time.
That's so
Like
nasty.
he gotta have chips on any and everything. It doesn't matter
Lasagna
what
gotta
it
have
is.
chips on it. Spaghetti gotta
Nah,
have chips.
that's it.
He
And-
just
no,
puts it
you-
on everything.
You and Chris is a different breed.
No, I didn't say I put chips on.
No, but you don't like
calling me
Kit
different.
Kats.
Yeah, Kit Kats are disgusting.
Kit Kats is the
But-
They
best.
taste like throw up.
Best cereal.
Ooh, see now you sparking up something. See, that's hard.
That's too
you
hard.
can't eat. You
Who eats
can't eat
honeycomb?
Look,
top five.
you said what?
That's not. You can't.
Did you
decide.
say honeycomb?
Oh, hold on.
No,
Listen,
hold on,
hold
wait.
on.
They just said honeycomb.
Hold on, right quick. Listen, for anybody that want to follow us or anybody that want to hear this conversation and keep hearing this conversation, you can go to the YouTube at nonforreal.com because on
Yeah.
Podbean, we finna cut it off. It's finna end. So you'll have to catch this rest of this stuff on
Facebook.
YouTube or Facebook. Love you. Made up, made out, made
May salute, baby. Love y'all, folk, man, for real.
I'm gonna have
Now
to
let's
in
go
a
back to
minute,
you,
though.
Tay. Tay, you said honeycomb.
Yeah, I always. That's
No,
what I.
like,
That's what I. That's
Tay,
what I.
like.
Now, don't get me. No, wait. Before you say, don't get me wrong. I like many
Wait,
other
wait.
cereals. I
No,
like
but
many
it's
other cereals.
favorite.
I'm not really a cereal person. If I had to turn to something, I would get like Honey Nut Cheerios or something like that. But that was my favorite. That was my favorite growing up. But I like cereal. Don't get me wrong. I like all. Now I've seen the cereal that y'all
It's still
had,
good. And we really
and
trying to
I'm
clean
not.
it up. You can't
No.
clean that. You said honeycomb.
It's
Yeah, you
good.
did.
Have you ever had it?
That's
I've
your-
had it. I
but
love,
this is what I'm saying.
Don't get me wrong. I
That's-
love honeycomb.
that's your
but it's not
favorite?
the favorite.
Of all the
Like, you got-
But
you
here,
got-
yeah, but
you got-
here's the
you got
thing.
Fruity
I'm
Pebbles
not.
in it. Come on now.
Huh? I'm not a cereal connoisseur. Like
What
I like cereal.
But man,
You
like,
could have went
could've
with
said,
Frosted Flakes
you could've-
or
look,
I don't
I
like
even-
Frosted Flakes. I don't like Frosted Flakes.
I would even took Honey Nut
I mean, I
Cheerios.
eat them. It's not my favorite. Huh? I'm not. Hey,
you did.
it's
You did.
not my
You
favorite.
You did.
It's not my favorite.
And you got Frosted Flakes, you got Honey Nut Cone Cheerio, you got not a honeycomb, but you got the Honey Nut Cheerios. You got
Yeah, I love. Okay, I'll tell you this. My favorite. I say my favorite is Honey Nut Cheerios. I grew up
there
on
we go.
honeycomb when I was a kid, though. That was my favorite honeycomb.
Oh no, I rock with honeycomb. Honeycomb good. Don't get me wrong. I love it,
Honeycomb real good.
Especially- man. I love it.
Listen. Here's my thing, y'all.
But you got Fruity Pebble with marshmallows.
I don't eat all that though. I don't eat all that.
Like,
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
really eat all that.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Here's the thing, though. Just like y'all told Tay, choose. You gotta choose.
you know what?
I can't.
Honey bun
No,
cereal.
no. You cannot do that. If
Honey
you just
bun.
sat right here and said Tay had to choose between the soda,
I just
then
did
it
it.
comes back and bites you in the
I know
butt.
it don't bite me. Honey
What?
bun.
Honey bun. I'm with you. Honey bun.
That don't bite me.
Honey
I know
buns.
what mine is. It's just like
The honey bun
I
cereal
just love cereal.
from Walmart.
Listen, if you ever want to know the key to this man's heart, cereal. I love it.
Come on,
I
Donald.
love cereal.
Bro, it's
dude.
too many
No,
choices,
which one?
bro.
Which one are you pouring in first?
I don't know.
You ain't got.
You gotta
I
choose,
don't know.
dog.
You gotta pour one. You do know. So you gonna stand there the whole day and just look?
Don't like
You gonna
snacks.
get hungry.
You got your
Which-
top 5 cereals.
Which one you
picking
pouring
first?
in first? Because you can't eat them all at the same time. It ain't gonna taste right.
I'd have to pour in the Pop-Tart cereal.
Okay, well there you go.
Pop-Tart be good. Yeah,
Strawberry
Pop-Tart
pop,
be
man.
good.
But it
Nah,
ain't
you
no
know-
honey
You know
bun.
what's good and slept on too though? Craves.
I was gonna say that too, bro.
Them
I
slept
could've
on.
Hey,
The
yeah, I'm gonna be so
chocolate-
honest, man. I
chocolate, right?
did not know they
They
had all
got
this.
they're chocolate cereals with chocolate on the inside, but it's like
Oh,
soft,
that's nasty.
melty chocolate.
That's
It's good.
too much chocolate for me. I don't
No,
like
it's like that's
Nah.
just the flavor though.
No, yeah, that's just. But
Regular
but
milk.
with the milk, it melts in the milk.
s'mores. It's the best. It's one of the best ones too.
It melts in the milk and it makes your chocolate milk.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, like, cause that's what s'mores do.
Oh
But
my
I'm just
God.
saying, like, I'm not.
Nah, see, s'mores give you that chocolate with that
S'mores is so
cinnamon
good.
touch and that little
Yeah,
sugar touch.
yeah.
That milk untouchable.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care what-
Fruity Pebbles with the mushroom with the marshmallows in it.
All right, listen. Okay, put it like
Fruity
this.
Pebbles get soggy too fast.
But they so good, even when they soggy.
They get
What's
soggy
your
so fast.
favorite milk, like milk to drink after you eat your cereal? Like you at the end of the bag, you pour it in the bag with all
Fruity
the sugar
Pebble.
in it.
Fruity Pebble,
Fruity Pebble.
Fruity Pebble, hands down.
I think cinnamon toast crunch for me, because once you get to the end of the bag,
Cinnamon toast
it pour
crunchy.
out all the sugar and the cinnamon. And it
That,
just
but
sit
see,
at
that's the
bottom.
thing. But that's the thing. Well, no. That now, if you going by that, then
That's what I'm saying. You at the end of the bag,
into the bag.
and you pour it all in the milk, and then you drink the milk afterward. Like, which one you going to?
Yeah.
I'm probably going with Cocoa Puffs,
Cocoa Puff.
and I don't like Cocoa Puffs. But the sugar on that chocolate milk, I love chocolate milk.
Yeah, I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
But
so
see, I love that cinnamon because cinnamon toast crunch.
cinnamon toast
It
crunch,
put the
it's
sugar
good.
and the cinnamon and it
That's
sinks
too
at the
much.
bottom.
'Cause they,
And then
it's
you-
like they put half of the bag in sugar.
You gotta scrape all the cinnamon, all the sugar to the end of the bowl, and you just
Oh,
got me
man.
busting. I ain't gonna count. Hey, pause. But that gonna be good. That
So
gonna be busting.
I'm trying to see. I think that listen, what time
Nike
is
or
it?
Adidas?
9:00, 9:30, 9:20.
Oh no, we gotta get ready
Hey,
to go, y'all.
I remember he used to be. Hold on, let's wait. Let's see what he got to say. Nike or Adidas?
There's a lot of Nikes I don't like. The only Nike that I don't like are
But
Air
Nikes I
Force
like.
One.
if you choosing, no, I'm not even talking about just shoes. I'm talking about overall. They say, Donald, they both come to you trying to sign you. Who you going with?
Nike.
You going with Nike?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I remember Donald used to be the biggest Adidas head ever. That man,
Yeah.
all he had was Adidas. His beaters, Adidas. His knife, Adidas.
All right, look, y'all, we finna call it quits because
Fake
it's
New
getting
York
late,
rapper.
and we finna do that. But listen, we enjoyed it. I enjoyed everybody being here.
Facts.
This is the type of Wild Out Wednesday we gonna have.
Facts.
So y'all better be prepared for
We'll
it.
talk about some dumb junk and some good stuff.
Yes, but we're gonna come back with some more stuff. So this is the Wild Out Wednesday that we had.
Don't
Love
forget
it.
to tune in. Next
Gotta
week.
have it. Yes, tune in next
Marriage
week.
We back.
We're gonna be back on the marriage week, and that's gonna last for next week and the week after. Then we're gonna stop. Then we're gonna have some new episodes coming to y'all.
Yes,
on
sir.
some new stuff.
Some new
But
ideas.
with that, yeah, with some new ideas. And if you have any ideas that you want us to do,
DM us.
we might even start
Yeah.
eating food on the podcast. So just in case it's something that you want us to try, we might have to try it. I don't know if Tay gonna do that.
You can try that hot ones, then. John, what they
Hey,
do.
it
yeah.
all depends,
You know what I
man.
say?
I seen some food
Hey.
y'all eat, man.
We can take the hot Nashville chicken, eat it while we watch.
Yeah, the hot Nashville
I'll
chicken.
be like this.
Yeah. I won't even eat.
Yeah.
I'll be gone. Won't even eat. But hey, y'all, thank y'all for chiming in. Thank y'all for being with us. Thank for everybody who
Nice.
gave the comments. Y'all know where y'all can reach us at. We love y'all.
Don't forget to like and share.
Yeah,
comment.
like and share. We love y'all. And we just want to thank God for this opportunity. With that said, made salute,
baby.
Nah, for real.
Down. That's your 2K.